Alrighty, peeps, how y'all doing? Welcome to stream. Come on in, grab yourself a seat, grab yourself a drink. How y'all doing? Glad to see y'all here. We got a kind of a different stream going on today, and I'm excited about it. We are doing a watch party, and this doesn't normally happen. You know, normally we're inside of a game, we're playing, we're having a good time, but today we're just hanging out. We're hanging out. We're gonna watch the Season 4 finals for the Dash League inside of Hyperdash. And I'm excited about it. I'm so excited to be able to do this. It's been a cool opportunity. I get to do this with Boethiah. I know most of y'all probably know him. He's an awesome dude. Good brother to me. Like, I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a dope stream. But how y'all doing? Llama, what's up, man? Funky, hello. Health, what's up? How you doing? Love, Dom, Low, Stick Bug. Is this Bug? Stick, BVG? I wanted to say Bug, you know? How y'all doing? T Primal, what's up, man? What's up? Boethiah, yes. I'm excited about it, man. Can I download the game so I can join in? So today we're not actually playing ourselves. We're going to be watching kind of like the finals of a tournament. And so that's going to be coming up very soon in like 30-ish minutes. So we're going to chill out. We're going to chat for about 25 minutes. After that, we're going to group up with Boethiah, and then we'll be going from there. But first and foremost, how's your day going? What y'all been up to? Is there something good that's been going on in your life? If so, let me hear it. I would love to hear about it. We need Bo and Tom. We're going to get there. Dude, I'm actually so happy that this is actually able to happen because, I kid you not, about 30 minutes? No, about an hour ago. We're still going through like a bad storm right now, but it was so bad the power cut out. Just gone. And I was like, oh crud. And it's still kind of going. It's going strong. I think we have more rain coming in at some point in time, but hopefully everything stays good. We're good. And yeah, we can just enjoy today's stream. I was playing Gorilla Tag and my right controller broke, so now I can't play VR until Thursday, and I'm bored out of my mind. Well, dude, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully this will entertain you for a little while. Thank you, bro, for streaming this. Even if it's some deal with Dash League, I am D Dark Moon. We'll be in the finals. Go to tournament. See, I was curious as to what the tournament stood for. What does the other team stand for? Like, I know who's playing, but I don't know, like, what your actual team is. So y'all are team determined. I like that. That's dope. I hope y'all do well, man. I really do. The lighting looks off, does it? Does it normally look like this? Hang on, wait. I'm trying to hit buttons behind my computer, and it's... Nope, that's not it. Oh, that's definitely not it. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. Oh, no. I don't know. It's one of these buttons. I've done this before. That's my job. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. So no, the lighting does look different. So I actually changed out the big lights in my room. So instead of them being like fluorescent white, I actually have like nice, nice light. So I'm not blinding myself whenever I'm not streaming. And it's great. It's fantastic. Okay, so let me see what we were talking about. So Dark Moon was saying they are team determined. The other team is... I have it on here. I have it written down because I wanted to make sure I got this information right. This is Team Determined against Team TMNM. I don't know what it stands for, but they made me think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I'm excited either way. So, can you check out my game I worked on with my friend? It's called The Hive House. Feel free to DM me about it on Discord or Instagram, and I will make sure to at least give it a look. Hey, SoulFox. What's up, Eric? How you doing?
Hey, welcome to the Soul Guard.
Hey, Ari, welcome to Soul Guard. Glad to have you here. Team name. No idea. Everything Evan. They said, I just got a dog. Her name is Bailey. She's the nicest dog I've ever met. That's awesome. What kind? Do you know the breed? Congratulations, man. Team name is team name? Or is it just I'm so confused. We'll find out soon enough. We'll be watching this. People will be chatting about it. So we will learn in due time. Do you like Star Wars? I'm not the biggest fan of the movies or the shows. I do, however, like the Force. I like Yoda. And I like lightsabers. So I'm kind of like, I like it, but I'm not fully into it. Should I go watch the Call of Duty League or should I watch the stream? kind of a question is that? You're here. Stay put. Grab a seat. You ain't going nowhere. Okay, so TMNM is just team name. Interesting. Team name against, what did we say? Determined? Yeah, team name against determined. Okay, we got it. We are one step closer to understanding what's happening today. No, it's gonna be good, dude. I've played Hyperdash on the channel multiple times. And I actually remember, I think it might have been before the release, I got to hang out with some of the developers. And we played with mutators and just like had an absolute blast. The game itself is awesome. And the fact that there's like a whole entire league surrounding it is great because the game itself, it is skill based. Like not only with the shooting, but also the movement. It is a quick movement game. So I'm ready to see some of these guys just like zipping around super fast, grinding on rails like this dude is back here. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really cool. So I need like a show of hands. Can I even do a poll? I can do a poll. Hang on. We can do a poll. I'm gonna do this. I've never done this. Have you played Hyper Dash before? Pew. Yes or no? There you go. I want to see how many people have actually played this. I'm curious. So when is your next Beat Saber stream? I actually just wrote out my whole entire schedule, which I never do. I wrote out my whole entire schedule for this month, and I have Beat Saber marked down somewhere. I can find it. If you give me like 1 second, I will find it. I've just got to figure out where I put that note. Here it is. Okay, so Beat Saber is going to be... Let's see. Within the next, I think 2 weeks, we're going to have Beat Saber. There's going to be Beat Saber at least twice this month, so don't you worry. It's coming. Drake, I'm glad to hear you're doing better, man. I'm doing well. Doing well. Is a population 1 stream in there? There's not, but I kid you not. Hang on 1 second, the poll moved. There we go. Okay, so actually the majority of y'all have not played Hyperdash. We've got about 35 votes. It's almost even, but not quite. This is going to be good then. Y'all are in for like a good treat because this game itself is phenomenal. I love it a lot. I don't play it a ton on the channel, but I do enjoy it. What was I talking about? Beat Saber, that's coming out. But no, I wrote down every single thing that's coming out this month. There is a video or a stream every single day from now until the end of the month. Every single dang day, I'm trying to get something out. And there's a lot of cool stuff coming too. Not stuff that I can talk about yet, but cool stuff. Really cool stuff. It's gonna be fun. Alright, we'll leave the poll open for about 1 more minute. After that, we're gonna end it. But it looks like we got 44% that said yes and 56% that said no. That is wild. That is wild. I don't get... Man, like, there are some games that go straight under the radar, and I feel like they deserve so much more recognition. This is one of them. This game is dope. Hyperdash is a great game. Jonathan, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Also, whenever Boethiah gets in here, I'm going to have y'all's help. We're going to adjust his volume. Whenever the stream starts, y'all help me out as well. We need to adjust that volume. That way y'all can hear me. You can hear the stream. We can all hear everything, and we can enjoy it together. All right, let's go ahead and end that poll. But I'm glad. That's actually really cool. What's up, Soul? Ruth, how you doing? Minion, hello. What is Hyperdash? Hyperdash is a fast-paced teleporting shooter. It has a lot of objectives. It is very competitive. Lots of cool weapons. It's just, it's really cool. You're going to see here in just a bit. Actually, in 20 minutes, you're going to see what it is. Party Cow, Z, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? I just finished 3rd place match we won. Skibo, and what? In what game, man? What are you playing? Is Hyperdash on VR? Yes, Hyperdash is VR only. When's your next Rec Room stream? My next Rec Room stream is... I'm literally have to just keep going back to this whole entire page where I have all my scheduling info. My next Hyperdash Rec Room stream is on the 11th. I think that's Monday. Let me check. The 11th is... Yeah, Monday. Yeah, we'll be doing the weekly. Dash, like, wait, you're in here? Skibo, what team are you on? Skibo. My Skibo? My homie? What team are you on? I didn't know you played this. I'm actually so intrigued now. Hang on. What in the world? Yo, that's dope. Also, we got Z Storm Games. What's up, Z? Skibo, that's awesome, man. So where y'all at right now in like in comparison to these teams we're watching today? Because these guys are in the finals. So where y'all at? I'm trying to read up to find your message again because I'm trying to keep up with where everyone is here. I'm learning, man. I'm learning. We're done. Y'all got third place. Okay. Okay. That's still awesome, man. Skibo, dude, congratulations on your team in third place, dude. Dash League Network. What's up, guys? Hey, thank y'all for sponsoring today's video. I greatly appreciate that. Not a video. It's a stream. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. Thank y'all for allowing me to showcase some more Dash World. Dash World? What am I even saying? Dash League Network. Thank you for allowing me to showcase more Hyper Dash. There's a lot of dashes in today's stream. But I appreciate it. Honestly, I do. This is going to be really cool. We just played like 30 minutes ago. Right on. So, Skibo, whenever y'all play in Hyperdash, do y'all have like a certain set rules? And if so, like what are some of the like defining rules? Are there only like certain weapons allowed? Is there only certain maps? Only certain game modes? Because I know with some of like the competitions, they have a certain set rules that you have to follow. Like you have to play by those. So I'm curious to see how Dash League is going to kind of like implement that into these tournaments. No cheats. Well, I mean, that's good. No cheating, right? That's it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so there's a lot of freedom with this. So say like you're good with one weapon, you can still use that. I like that. That's really cool. So how much is Hyperdash? I might be different across Steam and Oculus, but I can check it really quick. Let's see. Hyperdash. Hyperdash on the Quest is going to be 20 bucks, and then on Steam, let's check that really quick. I think it's probably, yeah, it's 20 over here too. Okay, no, they're the same, yeah. 20 across the board. Well worth it though. Like if you like VR shooters, you like the competitiveness that they bring, definitely get it. Sold 2 questions. Have you watched Amphibia before? I don't know what that is, so no. It's on Disney Plus if you're interested. Swimming or biking. Have a great day. I like biking, but swimming's just, it's so much fun. I like swimming. The Hyperdash community is great. Does Orc still work for Hyperdash? Do y'all know that? Because if so, I don't know if I can step foot back in the game. He scares me. Like, whenever we first played, he destroyed every single person in the game. Terrifying dude. Hyperdash is awesome, but it can get sweaty. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what this whole entire stream's about. It's about that competitiveness. It's about people getting sweaty, having a good time. That's going to be cool to see. Can you play Job Simulator? It's on my list, but it's not going to be on the channel for a long time. But it's on the list. Love you, SoulFox. Keep up what you're doing and giving love and making us laugh. I appreciate that. Thank you, Noel. Have you met Rico? I haven't. I haven't. How's the weather outside? It's starting to clear up, but I think we have more coming in. I'm actually going to check that really quick because that makes me slightly nervous that the bad thunderstorm is going to come back. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, no, I think we're actually in the clear, which is awesome because like I said earlier, I was panicking. It knocked out the power. My house was shaking. It was bad. Like it was a big thunderstorm, dude. You should see my 1v1s against Rico. Dude, Rico is classified as the #1 player. That's wild. Like think about that. Think about somebody actually putting in that much time and that much effort and that much skill to become the greatest player in a game. That's dope. Hey, what's up, Octavian? We need some rain here in Arkansas. That's the thing about Alabama. It doesn't rain for a long time, but once it starts raining, it doesn't go away for like a week or 2. And it's been raining nonstop, but it's still so dang hot outside. Like, I step out of the gym, my glasses instantly fogged up. It's just like the humidity, everything mixed in together. It's just, it's the one thing I don't like about living here. It's so dang hot all the time. I want to get Hyperdash, but I'm so behind on my store wish list. Oh, T-Camp, what's up? How you doing? I've heard of you. Nice to meet you, man. Foggy and soggy. That's one way to put it. Yeah, foggy and soggy. Octavia, why aren't you in Bo's stream? That's a good question, but you know what? I'm glad she's here. I was actually watching your and Bo's, like, your new series where he teaches his wife to play Minecraft. It's the funniest thing. Like, if y'all haven't seen that after the stream, y'all need to go watch that. It's hilarious. Alyssa, hey, how you doing? Nice haircut. Thank you. Thank you. The person that actually cut it, she styled it like a way I've never done before. Just like, whew, opposite direction. I'm going with it now. She also cut my beard. I wasn't a fan of that one. She was really sneaky about it. She didn't ask or anything. She was talking to me, chit-chat, and then just straight down. I was like... And now it's like, it's messed up back here. I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan. Just gotta let it grow back out now. Or I could just like shave it all off, you know? Baby face. But I don't think baby face is good right now. VRC, know the beard, right? She did it. I didn't say anything, but she did it. And my eyes had to be huge. I was like, what did you do? It's like, how can you touch somebody's beard and you don't even ask? RJ, what's up? How you doing? Don't do baby face. Probably not for a while. So what was your favorite ice cream flavor? I love these random questions. My favorite ice cream flavor is strawberry. I love strawberry. Also, it is getting chilly. If y'all will give me 1 second, I'm going to throw on a hoodie and we can continue our chat here. Give me 1 second. Look at these dudes behind me. They look awesome. Okay. It looks good though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you been feeding your chameleon mic? I have. It gets 2 tacos a day. It's healthy. As you can see, it's still changing colors. It's doing great. But I appreciate you reminding me. Thank you. Thank you. You just said it was hot. It's hot outside. With it raining and with us having our AC cranked up, it is cold inside. I'm usually hot while streaming because I'm doing stuff and moving around and, you know, dancing and whatnot. But right now, we're just chilling. SoulFox, you should dye your beard. I don't think I ever will. Not my thing. Will we get to play Hyperdash with you? So I'm not actually playing today. We are watching the tournament, the finals. That's what we're doing here. It is team name against determine. Another one I can take? No, you cannot have this hoodie. This is my California bear hoodie. That was like one thing I wanted from California. Just one hoodie with the bear on it. That's some weird SFG merch. Yeah, you've never seen a fox before? Don't worry about the writing under here. That's just that's a large fox. What happened to the ATT stream? So things got mixed up with my schedule. There was a new video that had to come out yesterday, so that took place of it. So ATT is going to be happening next Friday, and we're going to try to knock out the combat trials and then build the path to the climbing tower. There's only going to be about 2 more streams. Like, we're getting very close to the end and very close to opening up the server to the public. It's getting close, man. It's getting close. Nice hoodie, Soul. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate that. Some info about Hyperdash. You can remap all your buttons to suit your needs. It's available standalone and has a CETA mode. Dude, that's nice. Awaken Soast, what's up, brother? Dude, you know how much you pop up on my homepage? It happened today with like your latest video that is absolutely like skyrocketing right now. How you doing, man? I always love seeing your stuff because like I love your thumbnails. I'm a huge fan. Hey, how was your day? My day's been well. It's been good. Went to the gym. I had a proper leg day, and I have not had a proper leg day in some time. And I feel good now. Probably not going to feel good tomorrow. It's going to hurt to walk. Oh, but they did just open up something around here. It's probably like, you know, a little ways away from where I'm at. But they opened up a VR, like, place. And it's not just like you go in, put on a headset, you play. They have, like, different experiences. There's one where you can like act like you're flying or gliding, like in a wingsuit. And so you actually lay down on this mobile table, and it looks dope. So I'm gonna go pick up my nephew and go be an uncle for a day, and go explore. Have a good time with it. Doing well, you're on my recommended, so I figured I'd stop by. Right on, man. Right on. Appreciate that. We need to get you set up with Gmod VR. Z's been telling me about that. Y'all look like you had a good time with it. Do you have any idea when Among Us is coming to VR? Probably later this year. We saw a lot of it teased a while back, so I would hope sometime towards the end of the year. Maybe like around Christmas? No? Somewhere around there. Can you accept my rec room? Hey, if you want to add me, my friend code is right up there. So if you actually use that inside the game, it will automatically add you to my list. Dude, it's so fun. I think you'd have a great time. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would. Next, what's up, brother? Hey there, Fox. How's the soul? Soul as well, man. Appreciate you asking. Looking slick there. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. That's something I used to, like, tell my kids to... Not kids. That sounds... Don't have kids. That's something I used to tell my, like... my youth group that I taught. I was like, you know, dude, how's your soul? Ask people, how's your soul doing? So that was just like a good memory for me. SoulFox, when is Rec Room? Monday. Monday, we are going to Rec Room. Alright, so we have about a few more minutes, and then we're going to meet up with Bo. Oh, actually, he messaged me. Video call or just do everything. Alright, so Bo is going to meet up here with us in about 3 minutes. But for the time being, we're just going to chill. Gmod VR is definitely top tier. How do you set that up? Like, is it just kind of like click the game, it plays, or is there like an actual elaborate setup to it? Haven't seen Hyperdash played in a while. I wonder what's new. Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't kept up with it in a hot minute, so maybe there's new weapons, maybe there's not. Maybe new maps. I don't know. Don't know. It's really easy. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. I just bought the HP Reverb G2. Preston, let me know how that is. That's one of those headsets I've never used. Are you good at Hyperdash? Compared to the guys we're about to watch, I'm probably like an absolute noob. Like, I feel like I'm decent. And if you go back and watch some of my videos, I feel like I look decent. You know, I get some kills. I move around a little bit. I have some fun. But no, these guys are the pros. These are the guys that are in the Season 4 finals that we're going to be watching today. Even my Fox friend, Isaac, what's up, man? Double shotguns made me rage quit. I'm not proud of that. See, I never actually used the shotguns. Not too much. I would prefer, like, the longer ranged weapons in here. What VR do you use, Soul? I use the Index, the Valve Index. I'm having issues with my Index too right now, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. Like, my hearing is going out one side, and it's every time I, like, pull the back piece back, it just starts cutting out. I don't know. Gonna have to see if I can repair it soon, because they are not selling any of the headsets by themselves right now. Sci-Fi, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Always use the burst pistols. Okay. It's a solid choice. I feel like the rockets are actually really fun too, but you got to be really good with aiming, especially if you're firing from like far away, because they have that like tracking you can use, so like you can fire it and then kind of like wave it around. It's really unique. Zach, how you doing? Welcome to stream. So how's your week been? It's been pretty good. Thank you for asking. I joined and I used code SoulFox. I appreciate that. Thank you. I bet the stream's going to be a great one. I hope so. I really do. As long as the thunder stays away and the power stays on, it should be good. It should be real good. We're going to sit back, watch some awesome games. Dude, I kid you not, I'm excited just to see how good these players are. Like, that's one thing that's got me so hyped up today. So, what VR headset should I upgrade to? The Valve Index, can't go wrong with it. It's like top tier right now. I'm sure in the future there will be more that will surpass it, but for the time being, I believe that is top tier.
Someone threw money at you.
Hope you have a great stream, brother. VR esports is seriously wild.
Toast, did you accidentally add a 0 onto that? Because there's There's a lot of zeros on that. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just checking. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Wow. Not only the fact is it $100, it's $100.01. That man treat me right. That's a nice tip. You know what? Thank you so much. That's so kind, man. What in the world? Man, I appreciate it. Alright, so it is about time. We're going to go ahead and go find Boethiah. I don't know where he's at right now, but we're going to find him. Let's see if I can call him and get him in here. We'll see. We'll see. You can do a lot with that penny. I'm going to make it count, man. Every single cent. What's up, man? How you doing? What's good, brother? What level are you in Hyperdash? Dude, I haven't played in a hot minute, so I really don't know. We ought to do a Hyperdash stream at some point in time, though. I haven't done it in a long time, and it's so fun to be competitive with everybody. Like, what's wild is the community. Anytime we do anything that's actually, like, even remotely competitive, y'all get riled up. Like, to the point where it's like, usually we're calm, we're nice, we're civil, we're great, we're kind to each other. But the second competition is thrown there, y'all like, all right, let's go. And it's awesome to see. So maybe we'll do that soon. The search for the bowman hath begunneth. I'm looking for him. I have caught him. Let's see. Feel free to join when. Oh, there he is.
Oh, my audio's all messed up. Hold on.
I think we found him, guys.
Are you in my headset now?
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Hey, there we go. Okay.
Hey. What's up?
What is up? What's going on?
Just chilling, man. Having a good time. How about you?
Yeah, same. We just fired up my stream about 3 seconds ago.
Nice.
So
okay.
yeah. Just gonna be chilling out.
Gotcha, man. Hey, Toast. Take care. I appreciate it,
I'm
man.
excited to see this. I haven't played Hyperdash in a little while, so I'm excited to see what some of the top players can do.
That's what I've been saying. I was like, man, compared to like my skill, I'm gonna look like an absolute noob. These guys are gonna be jumping around, making all kinds of crazy shots and plays. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right,
So
so
starting here in just a couple minutes, actually.
yeah. So whenever we get in there, I definitely need to adjust volumes for the stream, and then chat. If I'm too loud, if Bo's too loud, anything like that, y'all let me know and I can make adjustments.
It's just let me know if I'm too loud.
So are you actually watching this like inside of VR?
No, I'm just chilling at my desk. I had this great idea. I was gonna get in Rec Room on screen mode, okay, with the streamer cam, and I was just gonna have like my Rec Room avatar in the corner with like a green screen.
Yeah.
And it would not pick up my microphone at all, so I gave up on it. So there's just a cool cutout of me over the posters right now. It's not near as cool as your setup.
No, I gotta see this. Hang on. I gotta go check this out. YouTube.com/Boethiah. Oh, you're right there. Boethiah. I just heard myself multiple times. Okay, all right, I got you. You're just hanging out. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay.
Just hanging out.
Right on.
Wait.
Good deal, man. It's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Or just show your face. Yeah, I could do that, huh?
Yeah, I would love that. This would be the time that you do it too. It's not like in a Rec Room stream or anything. It's just straight up just
some random stream out of the middle of nowhere.
Right. Oh, that'd be great. So I was watching. I didn't actually get to complete it yet, but I have it on my list. I was watching the video where you were teaching Octavia how to play Minecraft.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you for watching.
That was such a great idea, and it's so funny. Like,
thank you. That was so much fun.
Yeah, I hope y'all do some more of that. It was good.
I appreciate it. Yeah, she doesn't play it that much. She played it a while back, and she just really wasn't into it, and so she set it down for a while, and then we started playing, and she liked it a lot more, I guess, because we were doing something a little different. So we decided to make a little video out of it, and it worked out really well.
Good deal. Good deal.
What about you, man?
What?
Huh?
happened to the invisible cup? It's getting washed. It's elsewhere. I have a blue cup.
Oh, is it like blue screened out and you drink out of nothing?
Yeah, it was from my green screen. I have a green cup, and I used it the other day, and now people keep demanding for me to bring it back. And I'm like, I need to wash it.
Amazing.
I love
Can
that
only
most
imagine.
random things get like they catch on.
Right.
Okay, so it should be Tom. I think it's Tom. No,
Yeah.
the video's still not there.
Yeah, it's still unavailable.
Right, let me check Twitter, see if they actually posted it yet, where they're at. So, I've been saying dash too much today, and the Dash League actually joined in, and I completely butchered everything for a solid, like, 15 seconds. It's great.
I did see that, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in the same boat. Don't worry.
Oh, it's like
I
there's just so much.
I'm used to tripping over my words. I got to where I don't even worry about it anymore.
I like pause and backtrack. I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm. Soon, man, soon.
Need to get your artist to update the character with an index instead of the rift.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of do. I haven't had an index, or I haven't had my rift in like 2 years. How's your day?
It's been good, man. It's been good. I'm full of some good food, and I'm just relaxing.
Nice.
How about you?
Same. Just been hanging out.
Gotcha.
Had some BLTs for lunch.
Oh. I haven't had a solid BLT in a while, man.
My wife makes the best ones.
Sounds good.
Bring me one. Go get your own T-Camp.
I actually got to meet T-Camp today, at least in the chat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was excited.
We should all hang out one time in VR.
Yeah, I'd be down. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing... Okay, it's the final starting now.
Somebody just
Okay,
dropped
here
some
we go.
soul support. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
You got the link? I can send it to you.
Thank you. Wow, you're glad to be a member. Get it, BoQuest. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah. Let me check. Oh, you know what? That works. Thank you. Let me open that up. Oh, geez, they are jamming. Wow. That was
it's kind of
very
loud.
loud, very fast.
I should have thrown that. I'm gonna kill my background music. Let's see, just crank this
They
up
were cranking it, man.
slowly.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right, so I'm going to... Let me see if I can slide over here. Chat, if y'all will, just hold tight. Let me click
Let's see. I'm gonna hope this works.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay.
We're good. I can see things.
Yes. Live in 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I honestly, man, like, this is one of those things I didn't think we would be doing, where we get to just, like, actually have watch parties for streams. Because normally it's like we
Right.
always have to play stuff. This is actually really cool just to sit back and chat. I like it.
Heck yeah, I was excited. Like, you want to have like a watch party? It has like, yeah, I do.
Ain't gonna ask me twice. Shoot.
Yeah. $5,000 prize pool. Wow.
Dang. Okay, let me set up everything else and I'll be good. All right, so let's make sure this. Jeez, that is blasting so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Full screen. I'm trying. It's my first time. Don't yell at me. Bro, they put in so much effort for this. What
This
world?
is such a sick intro.
Oh, we're at 360p. What is this? No, crank it. Bro, the grand finals.
is gonna be sick. So TMNM. That's team name. Is that
Team
what you
name.
said?
Team name, and then determine.
Determined.
Reigning champions. Bro, this is the budget on this is wild.
Right.
I want them
Jeez,
just
I
to
wish
make
I
me-
had that kind of editing skills.
Right? I was gonna say I just want them to make me an intro one day.
Yes.
I want to hype myself up. Shoot. And then Soul crashes. JK. Ruth, don't even. Don't jinx. Please don't. I've already lost power once today. Don't do it to me.
That's out.
Right. Chat, are we good on volume? Does it need to be higher, lower, anything like that? Are we good?
Xfinity gonna screw me. Yeah. We gotta hope Xfinity lasts.
Hopefully, man. We're both running Xfinity, so hopefully they don't try to pull a 2-for-1 deal.
Right. Oh, we got way quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Crank that up just.
Right in front of your faces. It's here. We've been waiting for it.
Okay, yeah.
Here, D versus team name. The top 2 seeded teams in all of Dash League consistently throughout
My
several
logo's
seasons.
blocking something.
D, as you saw in the intro, 3 championship
There we
titles
go.
to their name. Team name, the champions of the most recent season, now looking for their second chance at a championship title. 2 killer teams, killer players. Really looking forward to this match, wouldn't you say, Willow?
Higher
Oh,
Zodiac?
absolutely. This is the match of the season. This is where it's at. This is where we're going to be. What is up, Dash League? What is up, everybody? Thank you, everyone, for joining so much. We got many giveaways to get, many games to give away this entire match, and many maps. This is going to be a best 3 out of 5 of the 2 best teams in the league. I mean, undoubtedly, they deserve to be here. They both have taken a crown in previous seasons. They're both some of the best players in the entire league. The best strategies, the best kills, the best, I mean, everything. This is where it is at. Ooh,
Both teams
exciting.
have players, have 2 players, in fact, in the top 10 in all of Dash League in kills and deaths, kill-death ratio. That's for Team D, Koala and Evil Pancake are top 10 in KD.
Evil Pancake.
Over on
Right?
I
I
Team
was
love
looking at it,
that.
I was like, that's a
also
solid
are
name.
top 10 in KD.
Yes.
The fact that both these teams have 2 players.
So, my chat
up
earlier
in
was telling me
those-
Rico is like
those,
the number 1
upper
player.
echelons
hands
of,
down.
of all of Dash League players
Ah.
is super impressive. There's also over
we'll have to
on
keep an eye on
Team
him.
Koala,
Yes.
top in scores per minute.
5,000 or 50. It's a
and,
$5,000
top
prize pool.
in, interactions per minute also.
That's wild.
And meanwhile, Team Name absolutely dominates the strength of opponents' scoreboard. They've got IJB, Flippy, Bart, Percent, all in the top 10. These 2 teams on an individual
his name's
and
just a
on a
percent
macro
sign.
scale, teamwork-wise, player skill-wise, absolutely dominant. If I'm honest, as we've seen throughout this season,
I also love how, like,
and,
one's like a
as we're
super,
going to
like,
see,
professional
when
logo,
both
the other
these
one's just a
teams play
smiley
against
face
each
with an
other
eye.
Today, we'll understand why
Right.
these 2 teams are in the top 2 of all of Dash League. Why they've been so dominant throughout this season. Why neither of these teams have lost more than 2 games,
Wait,
or
do they have
2
golden
maps,
guns?
rather.
Oh my goodness.
Neither team has lost any games, as far as I'm
Dang.
aware, outside of Team
Bro, it
Name
doesn't matter
losing
what
to
game you
D
play. If somebody's
earlier
got a
on in
golden
the
gun, you
season.
know they're official.
Although that said, we've had plenty of time for Team Name to really kick it into higher gear and bring it to them in this finals match where it really matters.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you put that
Like
perfectly.
Rico's giving the speech of his
These
life
are
right
the people
now.
that have dedicated the most time,
Right.
the most commitment, and the most skill, overall to this entire league. I mean, players here absolutely famous, like Recco getting most vicious dasher.
45?
multiple
No, I
times
think
in
it's
previous
5v5.
seasons, but Koala being one of their new
I think that
pickups,
guy's name is just
absolutely
Percent.
dominating, killing,
Yeah.
getting huge KDs in games that we've barely seen in Dash League history. But then equally on the other side, we've seen Flippy, winning the 1v1 tournament against Koala himself. And so Team Name definitely has some serious killers. They have some serious strategies. I mean, they got everything on the table here, and I'm so glad that we get to see this epic game and that we get to be a part of it.
It also looks like both teams have managed to get all 5 of their players in here. I'm looking at both the rosters, and I'm seeing top lineups for both these teams. Over on D, Dark Moon, Koala, Evil Pancake, Vert, Recco, an absolutely standard lineup for this team. The only player they don't have at the moment is Makers, who might be rotating in later. But they have a fairly small roster. Meanwhile, TMNM
Dude,
has all 5 of their standard players. They got
they got
Flippy
this thing
in there. They've
so
got One Fountain, they've got
professional.
Priscilla.
I love this.
This is really just exciting to see. Both teams are going to be bringing it their all today.
I'm in awe,
what I
man.
believe
This is wild.
Oh yeah, we should totally do that. A
here.
poll, see what team y'all
We
think
can
is gonna
also see
win.
over here in
Oh,
the
yeah,
matches
yeah.
and, scoreboards.
Let's give that a shot.
Just that record of wins over on TMNM's side. Win after win after win against all these top teams, even Dasher tier teams like ARC, UNSC, and Fear, and other. Just super impressive stuff.
Definitely. Really exciting, and we get to see another great animation by Firehorse. Again, Firehorse leading the cast today. Thank you so much to Firehorse doing these amazing animations. So we can see these crazy KDs and accuracy and headshots and cart time, and you can see that all of these players over on TMNM,
Bro, this is
they
so
know how to do their
organized.
job.
It's
They know what
wild.
they're doing. They're
Right.
definitely no noobs to Dash League. And you can see that in a lot of their stats.
Okay, I don't know who
look
that
at this,
last player was, but he
1.68
had over like
KD.
400
I don't
something
think I've had a
kills compared to some of these
1.68
people.
KD
He
in
is
ever. Let alone
Wow.
the entire, competitive league. It takes a lot of skill to be able to do these types of things, and I'm really, really proud of both these teams for making this far, and really excited to see what we're going to be doing. Dark Moon, great Rocketeer, great killer.
There we go.
D, definitely a
There we
hard
go.
team to beat. I mean, they've won a lot of seasons in the past. They've won every.
Chat, are
single
we good on the
season except for
volume?
most
Does
recent
anything need to
season,
change? So let me
that
know.
Team Name won last season, season 3. Now we're in the season 4 finals, and I think D is looking to take that crown back. They've got 3 crowns before, and man, wouldn't it just look so good if a 4th one was on top of there? But Team Name trying to come back and say no. It's still ours. We're going to hold on to it. We're going to get this $5,000 prize. We're gonna get
783
the second
kills.
crown, and we're going to be number
Jeez.
1. And so both
That's-
of these
that's
teams are
the
very
number one
familiar
man
with each other.
right there.
They both are very familiar with what it's like to be pro players, and
Volume's
they are
good.
going to be
Dope.
absolutely
Awesome.
bringing their top strategies, their top players, like you were saying, and it's going to be really
Like people
difficult.
are
We're
really
gonna see
rooting
some
for
plays that are
Team
gonna be,
Name.
probably never before seen in the league, that they've been holding
Yeah,
on to just for
that's
the
what I'm getting on
finals, 'cause
mine,
these
too.
teams dominate. They knew that they were going to make it to the top, and they knew
Team
that they were
Name's
gonna
got
make it
about
this far.
65% of the poll.
Oh, mine's at
And they
88.
also know,
Jeez.
Yeah.
that they're going to be playing each other. I mean, there's an off chance
Oh,
that
82.
one of the other top 4 or 5 teams could make it in here. That could really pull something impressive together. But everyone, and them included, know that these are the teams to beat. Team Name and
What is this space? We're doing a
they are
watch
the
party
ones that have been
for
dominant in the
Hyperdash
scoreboard for the
Dash League
entire
Season 4
league
finals.
season, and almost throughout the entire history of Dash League. And may have strats developed just specifically to counter each other's.
So they said it's
playstyles.
best of
I mean,
3
we
earlier,
know,
right?
From watching
Yeah,
TV
3 of
throughout
5,
the
yeah.
season,
Okay.
they really like to have Vert on the cart. They like to have maybe Recco or Evo Pancake, someone set up behind the cart ready to follow up. But D is really dedicated to those roles. Team Name, meanwhile, also very dedicated to their roles, but as far as what I've seen,
Oh,
in the
the
past,
D's
they
just
have,
kinda- they're all just
Sniper
chilling out.
and
Yeah.
Sniper
And you look over at
positions,
Team
they're
Name and they're all
very good
crouched,
at,
running around,
forward,
teleporting
moving into
everywhere.
Space very quickly in order to get the cart space to move forward without being obstructed by Dark Moon or someone else disrupting. I am anticipating a lot.
Man, I gotta
of,
say, they actually made robots
specific,
look exceptionally cool in this game.
counter strategies
Like,
between these two
they're
teams
wearing,
that might
like,
be
it almost
hard to
looks like leather
analyze from a
jackets,
macro
like-
view here, but
Yeah, for real.
Definitely, yeah. So we just got a couple things that we're gonna say here. It looks like both teams are just about ready to start. Again, we got a huge giveaway going on. So we got Veil as the main giveaway going on. This is gonna be happening the entire game. Usually these maps are only best 2 out of 3, but today we're doing best 3 out of 5, and any of those maps you can win this Veil giveaway. There's just something that you got to do. We got a bot
BRC,
monitoring
take care,
the
buddy.
chat. All you got to type into chat is finals, all caps, finals, FINALS. On top of that, we've got multiple other package giveaways that we're going to be doing after each of the maps. And
I'm gonna drop
this
that
map,
link to their
during the
stream in
map,
chat if you
while it is
wanna-
playing, again, you'll see it in chat. You also want to type in hyper, just like hyperdash, HYPER, all caps again. And you have the chance to win a bunch of games. So Veil being the number 1 game that you can win if you type in finals. For hyper, if you type in during this map, again, just this first map, only one, you can get Swords of Gargantua, Arizona Sunshine, Saints and Sinners, Killing Floor. And this is courtesy of a lot of great people like Satan Slayer and One Up Crit, as well as I believe some other people. But man, thank you to everyone who donated to get this thing rolling, and I hope to see you guys really active in the chat. Thank you all for joining again. Let's go ahead and pull up today's maps just one more time so we can see exactly what we're going to be dealing with today. We've got some payloads, we've got some dominations.
All right, so chat, if you want to join on the giveaway,
tiebreaker stadium.
It should have.
Here we see
we have
Launchpad
links
and
inside of the
Canyon,
chat right now. You can head over there,
games.
join that, and then
Payload,
come right
pretty
back.
common in
Yes.
FPSs,
Yeah, I
believe,
dropped the
but
link
in
to
case
their
you don't
stream
know,
in my chat.
a
You want to
blue
head over
person,
there,
blue team
enter
is
those
the attacking
giveaways.
team. When
You
they
are
stand
more than
on
welcome
cart,
to do that.
That cart's going to be moving. They're going to try to make it as close to 100% as they can. There's a checkpoint halfway through the map. If they make a checkpoint, yep, they can go ahead and start here, and if they make checkpoint, they get 6 additional minutes.
I was going to
try
go
to
ahead and
make
say,
it
bro, I know it's going to
100%,
seem
but if a red
strange
person
because like
stands
they're
on that cart,
talking and
that
we're
cart
talking
does
as
not
well.
move at
But
all.
if you need to
So we
talk
see
over them
Team
at any
Name here
point in
is
time,
defending,
go for it.
at the very beginning. So
The
let's see
same
how
goes
far
to
D
you.
can make
Okay.
it. They're going to want to make it as close to that 100 as they can. I mean, you know, making it that far is going to make a great statement, and it's going to be a great game. And here we go, Dash League, baby.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm interested to see what top players do. I just kind of aimlessly teleport around.
Right.
From their original
Dude, I feel like I run out of speed so fast. These guys are across the map in like a couple of
They were
seconds.
like an inch
Right.
away. So hopefully they can crack through checkpoint this time.
Yeah.
So what did they say? This one was
That's something that
payload?
can be
All
difficult-
Yes, this should be
difficult
payload.
to see when you just look at the stats for
That's a fun
maps,
one.
with the checkpoints especially. It's a really interesting.
Looks like one of the players
aspect.
actually picked up a shield. I
Maps,
never
but
see people actually use that
percentage-wise,
like
it's very
well.
hard to tell just how close the
Same.
match is good kill by percent on the opener there. That's going to make it very difficult for D to get any kind of solid hold on the cart here. And now he's going to go ahead and peek. Good
Oh.
double kill
Good
too.
start.
My goodness, Evil Pancake follows up on the cart. But there's still other.
So if y'all
team
haven't seen this yet, this is
members,
Payload.
rather,
One of the teams has got to hop on a cart and push it all the way to a certain point. Wherever they stop, the next team will go on offense, and they have to push it further than the first team to win.
But Destroyer is still out here. There you go.
Glad you
Oh,
explained
nice
that because I
power.
completely forgot to.
Now
Amazing
he
job.
has a solid hold.
Yeah, definitely. Now D is going to be
Game is this
pushing
is
up, taking
Hyper
some
Dash.
space. They
This
know
is
the
their
team
final
is
round.
respawning, and so they're going to want to push
Big
up. They're going
tournament.
to take that fight as far away from the cart as possible. D wants that cart absolutely moving. They want to put as many people on it for as long as possible. And so if they can take that fight at team name spawn, team name won't even be able to see the cart. And so this
Bro,
is a
how do
very
they keep
common
up with all
meta
these guys?
that we
Everything
see
moves
a
so
lot,
fast.
associated with this map
Mhm.
launchpad.
Constantly
people
bouncing
pushing up once you
around.
clear this initial area. And Team is doing a pretty good job of actually keeping their spawn area clear, yet the cart has been moving this entire time. So while they're doing a great job of getting kills, it seems like that they're not getting quite as many kills as they'd like on that objective.
Yeah, and D has also been very good at trying to spread out their players when they're
So much
under
death.
attack. So
Yeah.
that you can only get one kill with a rocket or some kind of explosive onto the cart itself. As long as D doesn't have control, they're going to try and spread out and only have one person there and make sure they can follow up on the cart quickly afterwards, which is the other significant factor. Team Name, meanwhile, has really been putting a lot of focus on the front of that shield room and is now having to stack a player on the cart, which makes a
Man,
lot
they
of
got
sense.
players in front of the
Cart's
cart,
not gonna
behind
move
it,
if you have
just
a red player
all
stacked on
around, trying to make sure
but
nobody
it's
gets
a
onto
very
there.
exposed position, so you have to have a lot of practice.
Yeah, they got the thing
standing in that
surrounded.
Position and know how to move around to survive as long as possible, which Team Name obviously has had that kind of practice. Because one factor to consider
Rockets.
is both these teams are extremely accurate pistol shooters. I mean, it's a
Oh,
standard
man.
weapon.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
last very
have to
long
be
in this
amazing
match.
at it, on top of everything else.
That's you and me both, man.
Yeah, absolutely. No
What is
kidding.
this
Now,
game?
they did
This
make
is,
it to the bottom of the
Hyper
hill in
Dash.
about 4 minutes, which is considered league average. But that is very interesting considering that in the past games, we've seen D
Norm,
making it
welcome
to that
to stream,
bottom
buddy.
of the hill with 20, 30, sometimes even 40 seconds to spare. So even though
Teenage
they're making
Mutant
complete
Ninja
average
Mutants. No,
time,
no, it's, Team Name.
is giving them a rough time.
Team Name.
D is
Yeah,
much more used
that's what
to
I first
making
thought when
that
I saw
Right.
it, though.
with a lot less time or a lot more time in their book. And
I was
not
actually kinda
needing as
rooting
much
for
time
them
to
just
make
'cause
it.
that.
It looks like the cart focus on D is great, but Team Name is just doing it even better sometimes. Now we see them making it under the SMG bridge with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. That's some pretty great time.
They're
D
getting there.
is absolutely cruising this
So if
thing
y'all
now.
see,
Looks
there's
they're
like
getting
that
some spawn
little
camp over on Team
blue
Name's side.
area
We
right
can't
in front of
quite
the
see it,
cart.
but
That is their
because Evil
checkpoint. If they
Pancake
get there,
is holding this position
good.
down.
They
And
need to
look at
try
that.
to push
Evil
as
Pancake
far as they
sees his
can
teammate goes down,
with, the amount of
immediately
time they
follows
have.
up and keeps that pressure going. That's the type of skill that you see from
think they
only
also
these
get,
top
like, a
level
boost
teams,
in
and
time
we
if
see
they
D
get
falling
there.
back for a group up now. Let's see if they can break this solid defense by Team Name here.
It's been very difficult so far for Team Name to set up any sort of consistent rocketeering, which is very significant because those shields that Burt has on cart,
They're so
very
close.
good for
As
blocking
soon as they
pistols, what
touch
a lot of
that
these
thing, they
players
just
are
get
efficient at.
demolished.
As soon as the
So
Rocketeer is
I didn't
given
really
the
consider
space
that.
and
They're saying the
time to set up,
Rocketeer, so I'm guessing they
from
actually have like a
far distance away,
signified player
that
using the
shield
rockets
is
a
all
lot.
but useless. But they haven't been able to set that up this far. D has
And so
been
far,
too
he's doing a
at
good job.
targeting
He's
those
blowing up a lot of
rockets
people's
Oh,
card
yeah.
here.
and then stacking on the card as much as possible.
I love seeing the
It's what
bodies, by the way, in this
they're
game. Like, once somebody
going for.
dies, they just go flying.
Right.
They got it. There they go.
They got the checkpoint.
That's checkpoint with 2 minutes.
Oh, that dude's
12
hanging up there. What in the
seconds
world?
left. Very impressive
Hanging by the
time.
hand.
It's so consistent
Wow.
this entire match, despite having such
Got a
a
big
huge
boost
spawn
in time
advantage.
there.
And
Oh,
now
yeah.
the spawn points are changed. D is double stacking the cart where they were a moment ago, and now they just have to check Team Name's offense through this triangle room to make sure that they can't get any sort of view on the cart and try and stop the cart themselves.
I feel like I'm smiling like a fool the whole entire time I'm watching this. I'm just in amazement.
match that we just saw happen.
Right.
Arcade checkpoint, I believe.
I'm kind of sitting here now, just kind of getting a trance, see what's
Right.
going on. Then I remember I
should
should probably say something.
So D is doing an amazing job here, getting this cart moving. But it
This
looks
what
like they're having
Hyperdash
some
is all
difficulty
about,
clearing
sheesh.
Team Name
Yeah,
out of their
next.
spawn.
This
Even though
is-
they get
this is
killed,
wild, man.
Team
I'm
Name,
digging
they
it.
have their dedicated dash pass. They know how to get to a spot immediately. And so even though they're a lot of them are dying, they're able to get back almost instantly and keep the pressure on that cart. Even if the cart's still moving, they're putting pressure so that they can't double or triple stack it. Every person that you put on that cart gives you a 10% boost to speed. And Team Name does not want any of that. They want to make it go as slow as possible. So they're
I didn't
doing a
even know
great
that.
job of keeping pressure up. Here
More
we see Team
players
Name
makes it go
shutting down the
faster.
cart
Makes
again. D
sense.
immediately hopping right back onto it, but they're only able to keep one person on cart. We've seen this entire
Dude,
season
I'll tell you,
so
I feel
far
like
that
I should
D
be
has been
jealous of their
double
play
stacking
space. These
cart
dudes are spinning in
nonstop.
circles and
so
not
it's very
punching any
interesting that
walls.
Team Name has
Right.
been able to keep the pressure on that. D hasn't been able to do
Ooh,
that comfortable
nice
double
shot.
stacking that they've been training so hard to do this entire season. That's definitely going to put a disadvantage towards their side.
Dude,
And
the
also, it's
accuracy.
important to realize with this map, even though D's time was very dominant.
Koala
at
is
checkpoint,
popping off.
this is still
31
the
kills so
easiest
far.
map, the easiest payloads, I would say,
Jeez.
to get the checkpoint on, and that's another factor here that is giving D some of the advantages. There's a lot
Bo,
of
if you were down
corners
sometime,
that you
I
can
am
hide behind
completely
to get to
okay
certain
with streaming
benchmarks
some of this with you.
throughout the
This would be
map.
great.
You can do
Yeah,
cross up
heck
and-
yeah, I'm up
and,
for
move
that.
forward from there. Team Name only just now starting to get the wipe as the spawn advantage begins to get into their favor. I wonder if they're going to be able to counter these pushes effectively here. Looks like Taser didn't quite hop on the cart to get some stoppage.
Like they're at
and was trying to get a kill on
73%.
Bert. The rest of D
They're getting
able to
there.
wipe
We're
out the
getting
rest of his team, and now they're moving forward. Oh, no one's on cart. Okay. Someone just barely followed up on the cart there. Looks like they're trying to counter push against Team Name, and now Taser is set up around the cart. Good shielding by Bert though. What is that? Shocks
Wow.
and shield?
Ooh.
He's still alive.
Nasty.
Wow.
That was
I'm
really
just
good. That was a
impressed.
really solid play. And it looks like 6 minutes left, and D is at 76%. For reference, if you make checkpoint, you get 6 additional minutes. Usually,
So
you
yeah,
see
mobile
people get
games
6
player.
additional
It
minutes.
you can get it on
I believe
Steam
it's
or for the
49%,
Quest, and I believe it's
44%.
$20.
45 is the checkpoint for this map, and they're already at 73. Really impressive.
They're all
Quad,
tracers,
do you have
bro.
anything to say about what's
Yeah,
going
you're
on?
right.
Right.
No, not at the moment. Just
Holy crap, Koala's
taking
killing it,
all
right?
in.
Dude's popping
Yeah,
off. 37 kills,
These guys
14
are on
deaths.
a whole nother level compared to pretty much every other player in the dash.
Okay, so I didn't know
You see
these
that
guys were
here.
like
They're,
curving their teleports. Have you
not
seen that?
just dashing,
I did see that, yeah.
I didn't know you could do
position
that.
They're thinking about. There's so much instinctual play
I
going
guess
on
it's
too,
just like
which
turning your
is
wrist
kind of the
helps a
level
little
that
bit.
You have to be playing at. You have to know just how to turn your.
I like how
hand
he's like
around a
always
certain
got his
position
teleport
and
ready.
move
He's
out
always
to
got
that
it up.
in order to be fast enough. to
How,
That would just
how
kinda
is he even
bug me.
holding that button
some of
as
the
he's
other
doing
players.
like the
A lot of these
thumbstick?
guys are playing with
Right.
great internet,
Maybe
and
he
yet
remapped
still
it to a
ping
different
is
thing, so it's
significant
always
factor,
like
that they
available.
have to consider.
Maybe.
Something that's been going
Man.
around the meta discussion of Dash League this past season a lot is Peeker's advantage. Is the advantage you get from dashing around a corner and having just a few milliseconds to see another player before they before the server processes where you've dashed to, and using that to your advantage.
Overwatch VR?
is
I mean,
part
if
of
it's
why a
just
lot
full of
these
tracers,
players
yeah,
are
absolutely.
so aggressive. And also part of what can make defense's red team difficult sometimes once you get to this such extremely high level of play is you have to be in a certain position. You have to guard the cart here. And blue team, D, just has to dash forward very quickly, hopefully before you can even process what's happening to take you out. And with how accurate a lot of these players are, both on team name and on D, Peeker's advantage becomes a very significant factor.
Alright, so
It's
they took the guy
hard
that had the
to
rockets
move
out.
around a corner if
Blue's
the other
getting on
player
it.
can see you.
Oh, he's got
without
it.
them
He's pushing.
firing where you're going to
Who?
be.
Oh, never mind.
That's another thing.
Just like you get that like
Happens
2
with
seconds and
level
somebody
of
just
play.
jumps your case.
And,
Yeah. Move the card a solid 3 inches.
Starting to set up a counter push. Good kill by Flippy though.
Man, they didn't even
Amazing.
get like
I
a
really
percentage
like
on
that
it. Still at
move there.
85.
And
Yeah, definitely.
completely countered D's push.
It's a great job. Yeah, and Peekers is definitely a thing in all games, but this is just such a fast-paced game. I mean, I've never played a game
don't
that
believe
is
it's on
as fast-paced,
PSVR,
in the
lazy.
moment, quick dashing, quick moving as this game. And so Peekers, you know, kind of gets extenuated here sometimes. But, you know, oh man, these teams, they know how to use it. They know how to adjust to it. They know how to get used to it. And they know exactly what they're doing.
Do you see, like, the
Amazing
flick of the
rocket
wrist
there,
he
but
had with
gets
that
taken out.
rocket?
So now we see Darkmoon on the cart. Oh, the Darkmoon or Koala abandoning the cart. Not
Do
getting
what
it
with the
moving.
rocket?
He like
gets taken
flicked
out.
his
He
wrist
could've got
down
a
like
little bit
super
more
hard and it went
percentages
straight up in the
there,
air and
but
just
we
like
see that
slammed
he is
down
at
on the cart.
87% with 3 minutes left. Usually two teams that are completely equal in skill.
dude's
Generally,
wild.
we'd see
This
them
is-
make it to about 86%. It's
This
kind
is
of a
so dope.
league average.
And that
area
curve
to
with
make
that
it.
teleport,
And we
hot
see D
dang.
making it to 87%.
Man,
with
Koala
almost 3
hitting
minutes left.
50
So
kills.
that's a really good play by them. And as we can see, as they turn this corner, the shield will give them protection towards team name spawn. So as they make it further, it actually becomes a little bit easier to move that cart forward. Destroyer getting a nice headshot on Darkmoon though. Might get follow up with a second kill. Oh no, gets taken out by Rekko. Rekko has very little health though. That might have just been what they needed to counter this push. Rekko gets taken out before he can even get on the cart, and it looks like it's almost entirely countered D's push here. Team name doing an amazing job of pushing forward.
Getting little by
Darkmoon
little,
slipping
man.
through the crack, a little percent there, just half a percent, but that's all you need sometimes. It's
another 12 to
Team name
go.
doing an amazing job of pushing forward, taking that fight away from the cart, like we were talking about earlier. And,
man.
and we see that. Oh man, a lot of these fights are happening forward. If you look at the mini
How much
map,
is
you
this
see
game?
the
It's
red.
20 bucks.
Now a lot of team name is responding.
And it
right
is
now.
on
Let's see if
Quest 2
team
and
can get some
Steam.
movement. A few of them get taken out. Oh no.
How's the finals going? So far, so
Oh,
good,
this
man.
is
It's
so
been
good.
intense.
Just about
We're on
made it
game
the
one right
corner
now.
here, too, which is going to
This
really
game one's still
significant.
going. Got a minute
Especially that
55
Koala
for them to
Eagle
make that
pancake was also
11%.
Very significant, made it hard for team name to.
Now, I wonder if they do,
control this
like-
triangle room, and now
like they
team
said, it's
can
best of
move
3,
forward
but
from the triangle room.
do they actually give
Setting up on the cart.
both
That
sides a
shield
chance
Koala
on the same
following up
map?
Behind him, very accurate.
Right.
Shooter, very accurate killer, and gets a few percentage marks. Of
92%.
and now team name has to stack players on here to make
A
sure.
minute and 35
that,
left.
D
Can they do
can't
it?
get Any more significant?
It's
moves.
right
Really
there,
just
you can
trying to
see
keep
it.
D from
Dude,
getting
that's-
100%, which
it's-
so far looks like they might.
They're gonna
have
need
the
one good
opportunity to
push.
do
Here they come,
so
though.
With only a minute and
Oh, man,
25
he's got
seconds
five.
left.
Mr.
And
Shield.
here we go.
Oh, he's
Now
got it. He's
guy
got it.
is
He's got
a
it. Come on.
turtle.
There you go.
Approach on the cart by
Oh, dude.
Bert able to take him out. Oh, gets
He was doing so
headshot.
well, too.
Very nice
He
shot
was.
by, I believe that
He
was
went full
Destroyer
turtle
that
on
took
him.
He's now moving forward on the offense for the counter play. He's taken up by
I feel like that's a
Rekko.
goal of mine. Next time I play, I gotta figure out how to use the shield properly.
Man, they're
Yes.
fighting for these percentages. I mean, it's been 2 minutes. I think D has only made it 5%.
So
they're
Blade said,
really
I know
trying to get
Evil
every little
Pancake,
bit that they
Koala,
can.
and
Team
Dark
Name doing
Moon
a
from
really good job
Paintball
at
League.
standing on cart as red team.
Nice. So they actually play in
Oh man, but we
Reckon
see
as well.
that D might just be doing a little
Okay.
bit better
Yeah,
about it. though.
I
Oh,
do
gets
recognize
taken
the
out.
Dark Moon name.
D
They were in one of the
getting that-
paintball
you know, yeah, every push they're getting half
leagues they
percent,
did.
half percent to 1%, and you know maybe they won't make 100% here, but
Go, Mr.
it will
Shield.
be really difficult.
Who's that?
for
Vert,
Team Name
go
to follow
Vert.
up and make it as far as they have. I mean, you can see that this cart has made it through so much. of the
I've got a
map.
favorite
There's
so
a little
far.
bit left there. You can see it makes it to that little shield with the gas tanks. Oh man, this is so close. 30 seconds. Well, let's see if we can get an overtime over on D's side here.
Yeah, so far they've had a lot of difficulty in the past few attempts at pushes setting up a proper group push. You can't just push in
Kylie, hello,
with
welcome
one
stream.
or two players and expect to get any.
Oh, excuse me, not
significant
Kylie,
movement. You really
Kyle.
have to move in with
Hello,
three or
hello.
more players. If you want to get
Who's
some
doing the
big
play-by-play?
numbers.
Those are the
Trying
official
to,
commentators. We're watching their
yeah,
stream.
They've been up there
4 seconds.
Yeah, D's been setting up 5-man group.
95%.
Oh, he's on. He's on. He's on. Ah, no.
Forward and busting them up each time. So they've been able to pick off.
Dang.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and that
And
saves
So they
them
didn't quite
from
get there,
getting
but 95%
100%,
is
and
not
now they
bad.
have the opportunity to bring it back. All they need to do is reach the benchmark that D did. in
So does that
even,
count as like
second
a
left,
win?
less
No,
time.
I think they both
Okay.
get a
And they're
round
able to
on
finish
each
the first
map.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, it's all
if
about
they can
making
get
it to the
96%,
same
they win.
distance,
If
but in
not,
less
then they
time.
will lose
Let's
this
see
one.
how Team Name's going to do.
Gotcha.
We saw on the opener last time that Team Name did pretty decent about keeping people alive and shutting down that cart for a pretty long while.
I forget there's music in the
let's see if
background, and so
D
it,
can
like
do the
it
same.
just chimes in a little bit.
Yep, this first zone is going to be very telling about how the rest of this map might go. We can see Rekko is set up with double shotguns.
Double
in the middle of the
shotties.
house, and a lot of the rest of D is set up pretty far back.
This man hide him behind a pillar.
Pretty
Where's he at?
defensively. I assume they're going to move in once the card is exposed, but wait for team name. to
Okay,
use
so
some
yeah, I
tools.
guess they're trying to beat the 95%. That would be.
Oh my goodness, the
That would
rockets.
determine the winner.
Oh, that's 2 kills by
Ooh.
Darkmoon. Now
Pop
grabs the
off,
health
get another
boost.
You
one.
see
Come
those
on.
curves? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Don't go down.
Is almost taken
Oh,
out.
he was
There you
doing
go.
so
Good kill
good.
by Flippy. And now team name almost has control of the house.
Yeah, those
and of the
rocket
cart.
curves, man. They are.
And,
There's
yeah,
something
looks
else.
Like all but one player's wiped.
But I
I didn't know
never,
that was a
Oh,
thing.
man.
I never
Triple
thought about
stack.
shooting it at the payload and then like
Let's see
swiping
that
it
part
down
of
on
us.
top of it.
Team Name is well aware.
It's a solid strategy.
Team Name
It's a
is well
bold
aware
strategy,
of,
Cotton. Let's see if
what
it
Dean
pays off
goes
for them.
entire double stacking at every opportunity, and now they have to do the same. They have to take space when they can with as few players as they can afford to use, so that they can get as much movement as possible in the cart. The more players you stack on it, up to 3, the faster it's going to go. And it's only 20%, but 20% per player is a huge amount when you consider how far the cart really has to move down this track. Looks like they're approaching the top of the hill now, but they're
Treat that thing like a minivan. Everybody get in.
Stopped every few team fights. They're getting taken out, and now D has decently solid control of the cart here too.
Wow.
Yep, they got
Even
a
on
nice
top of the hill.
push up here.
Oh yeah. D getting a really solid hold. Let's see if they can take him out. Oh, Vert getting a nice kill on Flippy there. The cart is moving. I think Team Name's only a few seconds behind where D was at the same time. So Team Name definitely is not out of the running, but you know that they're a little uncomfortable with how much this cart has been getting stopped, and that's probably why they're trying to stack it so much. Because they're just these little tiny, just like that rocket takes the cart out. Another rocket takes the cart out. Just a few seconds, but that's all they need. Those seconds really add up, because as we get closer and closer to D spawn, it's going to be harder and harder for Team Name to break those pushes like we saw last time. Now it looks like Team Name not even at the bottom of the hill. It looks like I believe D was at the bottom of the hill at this
Dude, every time I think they're doing good, I'm like pushing the cart.
Behind where
like
D
half
was
a
at
second
this exact
later,
time.
they just get
D's
jumped.
doing a really solid
Yeah, let's get wiped
with
out.
multiple rocket explosives, which is
They got
I personally love to see it.
350
We've seen this season,
to get
meta
to
has
the
definitely
checkpoint.
shifted more and more towards having more rockets. Now we see them at the bottom of the hill with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. The league average again being about 4 minutes. So Team Name is about 10 seconds behind league average right now. Definitely not terrible.
Behind D.
Yeah, 20 seconds behind D, but they can definitely come back from this easily. But it is a nice early lead that I think D is very comfortable that they have.
Yeah, it's going to give them a lot of time if Team Name makes it all the way up to and through
Yes,
checkpoint.
Shield Man's back.
That D will then
Let's
have
go,
that
Vert.
extra time to take control of triangle room post checkpoint to get some solid holds on the cart later on. Although at this point it seems like they're stacking with a shield player on cart. I believe that was Vert, and trying to get as many rockets up as they can.
Kyle,
and
yeah,
try to
PCVR is definitely worth
distract
it.
Team Name,
It's a much better
from
experience than
focusing anywhere
PSVR,
but
but like
the
that's what you can get
cart,
into
which
right now.
So far seems to be
Go
working
for it,
in
man.
their favor. Team
VR
Name's
is
gotten
VR.
a few little bits of movement here and there, but really has not gotten anything solid in the past minute or so.
Just blew him up.
Meanwhile,
It's just so funny when
D
the
was,
rocket hits him and then just
underneath
kind of
the
pop
SMG
upwards.
bridge at this point. They were double stacking and single stacking with players set up behind the cart at this point in the map. Team
Also,
Name, meanwhile,
instead of
is
going
having
with
a
a
really difficult time taking out
PSVR, you
both
can
shield
get the
players
Quest 2
and the Rocketeers,
and just like
then
airlink
get the
that
team
to your
up
PC.
afterwards, which I believe is their goal here. They just can't quite get it set up. Koala moving forward a little bit too aggressively, gets taken out by Destroyer, and now Team Name's trying to set up for a 5-man group up. Looks like they're ready to go.
The turtle is on the point. He is
Destroyer's going to
defending,
push past Mindy
and he's dead.
try and
Okay.
take out those nasty Rocketeers. Gets a kill on Evil Pancake and on Rekko. Almost a wipe.
Oh!
Dark Moon.
Oh,
That's
this is
it.
nice
That's a
movement.
wipe.
Yeah, definitely. This is exactly what Team Name needed to get some nice movement going on here. But look at that. D already getting back on the cart with the shield. This is some of the coordination that we see coming out of D. D really, oh man, are super coordinated
All right.
together. They play together all the
Team
time.
Name
So
start
their
pushing.
coordination is
We got
yeah.
2 minutes
amazing.
left.
We saw that, even though Team Name got some really, really nice
Oh, there's the
movement there.
checkpoint. They
D,
can
as
see
soon
it.
as they
Yeah,
respawn,
it's
they
in
put a
sight,
shield
but-
right on that cart, and they had multiple people watching that person with the shield.
Determined
because
is
they knew
rather
that they
determined
wanted
here.
to
They're hanging on.
immediately.
Yes, yes.
We
Let's
got
not
a nice
forget-
group up that Team Name moving in here.
Let's not
Those
forget
curves,
how
though. How do you
this
what?
type of
Dude, they just- they
defense is
fire,
with
they
these
teleport,
fast
fire,
dashing
teleport, like,
Rocketeers
it's
who are
just-
pretty accurate in hitting the cart
it's
almost every
constant.
single time that they take a shot at it, and the shield player on afterwards. Team Name has been working a lot on their priority.
Yo,
of
what's up,
kills,
everybody?
And has been getting slightly better as the map progresses, but with only 1 minute and 23 seconds
Spray
left,
flash,
will this be enough to actually make it through the
Yeah.
checkpoint? Now that they've kind
Gotcha,
of
Blade.
gotten a little bit more used to what D has been setting up here throughout this map, are they going to be able to get any sort of movement? I like that coordinated push forward, but Dark Moon able to get 2 kills, almost 3. Doesn't know that the cart is
Ooh,
moving right
rocket.
now. Finally gets that kill on
Oh!
Gazer, but that was
I
significant.
feel like I'm like a second behind you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they
have
got
to
some nice
refresh after this.
Oh man,
One minute
let's not
left.
forget that. Oh, D already was well past checkpoint at this time. Oh, the nice
Alright, they got a
shocks.
minute
See,
left. Chat,
Team
do
Name
y'all
knows
think
that D's putting
they're
a
gonna
rocket
make it?
or a shield
Or do
on
you
the
think
cart,
it's
so they
actually
grab
gonna
some
stop?
explosives, a shock pistol, and
Yeah,
blow it up.
they're
Blow that
so
person up
close,
with
but
the
they only
shield,
got
and then
40
Now
seconds
they're going to
left.
try to
Right.
get some movement onto it, but it looks like a lot
They've
of
got
them
maybe
taken
1 or
out by,
2
D's forward
good
offense,
pushes,
and we
and after
see
that, they're
shield
gone.
already back on that cart. They say, you pick up an explosive, I don't care. I'm getting right back on this thing. You are not moving it. We only got 30 more seconds until checkpoint. This is so tight. Team Name's going to have to get an amazing push here to get this checkpoint.
We also see the sneaky D player set up in that back corner on the ramp behind the cart. Oh no, a missed dash in front of the cart. That could be game ending.
Bert's down.
But
they're not, they don't even see the guy behind him. He's wasting everybody.
Take it out because of that. That could be
Go.
10 seconds,
Oh,
12 seconds
It's just you, buddy. It's just you. Oh no.
And Team Nick's just about wiped. They're going for overtime now at this point. Only 4 seconds left.
Go. Teleport. Get on that point, guys.
Shield gets taken out.
Oh,
Rockets,
man.
D wins. Map 1.
A pre-checkpoint. Oh,
So
man.
Dang.
Absolute insanity.
Impressive.
That was some strong defense,
Congratulations,
dude.
D. That was great. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and look at these scoreboards, Gollum.
Chat, y'all give me 1
Top
second. I'm just going to
killing
refresh this really
and,
quick.
Top scoring in the lobby overall.
See if I
82
can
kills, 50 deaths.
catch up
was
where
and
Lob's
the
at.
Rocketeers. Space. Flippy, meanwhile, also making a lot of space on team name and top scoring because of it.
Holy, they're
61
flying all
kills,
over the place.
52
Yeah, dude.
deaths,
The
76
ragdolls in this
points.
game are so good.
Impressive plays by both teams. Both these teams, very aggressive, very out there. You saw a lot of disruption and forward movement. And not just that, but both teams are trying to coordinate the disruption with timings of pushes and holds and trying to make sure that each other team can't group up properly. D was just a little bit better at it in this match, and that gave them the first map.
So isn't D?
Yeah, definitely.
Aren't they the
It was,
number 1 rated team?
It was hard fought, but yeah, we see D coming
That's
out
what I
on
said earlier.
you know, D definitely
Not
kind of
sure.
favored to win by a lot of people in the community.
They
I don't think we
sure.
expected that great of a game. You
Took
know,
it.
congratulations, D. That was really solid. I really thought Team Name was going to make checkpoint there.
I'm also
We just
realizing
saw that
none of
they
them
had,
have
you know,
on their
just a better
custom helmets
defense
now.
and a
Like they were
little bit
showcasing
more,
their
card
stats
focus
earlier,
with
but
that-
all these
with that
guys are the
shield
exact same.
Really, I think, gave them a lot.
I
of
didn't
time
even
to drop
notice.
it. That was a huge
Yeah.
difference maker. Next map we see is Canyon. Same thing. It's a payload. Get the payload moving. Blue people on it. You know how it works. But this is Canyon, probably the most famous.
Okay, so
maybe
D has
besides
won 3
Waterway map
seasons,
in
and
the
Team Name
entire,
has won 1.
league. And so
gotcha,
these
okay.
strategies on
So they're both
Canyon
champions,
are
but,
well
like-
established. I mean, they've been around since day one.
Yeah.
You know, obviously things have changed over the time as the meta has changed, but this one I think is going to be really interesting because teams have probably played this map more than any other map in the game.
A lot of these players have probably played each other on this map since the alpha days of this game too. Isn't that right? Quad, this map has been around for a long time.
Well, yeah, this map, it was called Blue before, and everything was blue. It was a little bit different earlier. You still had the same number of dash pickups, but there were a few more ledges and like corners to hide in. So I think it was even easier to defend in the alpha days. But this map is like
Kyle,
one of the
take care, buddy.
hardest checkpoints to break through because it's halfway up. It's at 50%, whereas on Abyss it's at like 30% or something like that. And on,
Man, I'm trying to think of like
39%.
any other game that's got multiplayer
and
that's
then
this
there
quick.
are really no resources for the team
And I
that's
can't
pushing.
really think of
And
any
then
that's
the
this
defending
fast.
team has like 4 or 5 boosts at their
Yeah, this
disposal.
one's very, very
Every weapon-
fast-paced.
Every weapon pickup you can imagine. So it's really difficult to push and break through the checkpoint on this map.
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly.
Super
With
exciting, guys,
two
isn't it? I was on the
pretty
edge of my
even
seat. Yeah,
teams,
it
I
was.
believe the meta
I
is
thought they
to
were going to get there at
just
the end.
about
They
not
were
quite
piling
make
on, but
the
it was just
checkpoint,
not enough.
for either team. That's kind of the expectation.
dude's
Oh, they were so
at this point,
close.
just
Deep
how
dab,
many
what in the world?
advantages red team has.
He's
Like
just
you were talking about earlier, the dashes
leaning into it.
especially, that
I know,
that
right?
Blue has no dashes available to them until they can see
I love
the
that, like,
checkpoint
that's the
itself.
default for any
It's
time
a
anybody in
huge
any game in
disadvantage.
VR takes off their
Proper
headset, they just
root
start dabbing.
by Blue
Mhm.
and proper disruption by Red is going to be even more significant on this map than it was on the previous one. So look
Definitely.
forward to that.
There isn't any other games
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay, just as a reminder, we are given a bunch of Steam keys away. Man, so many. This is the finals. We're bringing out the big guns. We're again still all maps, everything, everywhere. We're giving that Veil away. Veil is a super huge game. If you haven't heard about it, it's another
This is in
competitive
VR.
VR game. I think I'm definitely going to be trying it out. And here we go. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and roll the video for Veil.
Oh, okay, we got a video. Nice. Have you tried Bell?
I have not.
It's pretty good.
What?
Hey.
Oh, Lonely
you.
Viper, nice.
Wait, who, me?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't.
Ooh, what is this?
Let me see
Ignore the fact that I'm a sentient television program and come a little closer.
here.
Oh gosh.
Yup, sure. Okay.
I got something to tell you about Veil. It's this incredibly crafted, exquisite, physics-orientated VR shooter that's gonna blow the socks off the VR industry so goddamn hard. I think we're just gonna call it Daddy. That's the new name of the game. from me.
They said a wordy dird.
They did.
You're welcome. So first of all, the obvious stuff. It's a 5v5 competitive VR shooter with social experiences, custom lobbies. It's really just a sandbox experience, but the best part is that it's the VR shooter we all wanted. It exists because of a crowdfunding surge of energy from players who want to see a shooter that just takes things to the next level. What's more insane than that? The exquisitely crafted weapon physics that truly feels smoother.
I will say, the
Then
guns in that
virtual
game
reality
actually
versus
feel
head.
like exceptionally powerful.
Smoother than a bowling ball, baby.
Do they? I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
that's all.
especially the pistols, I love them.
Little squeak to it too. After 5 finger years in development, it's going to be available this July. And what's more, it's going to be free. So once you sign up into that beta and get it, you've got it for
Nice.
life.
Free.
Unlike me, I'm temporary. Don't change your plans just yet. Because every weekend, after the beta launches, XLab is partnered up with
This guy dressed up in gameplay. I don't know. It kind of looks like a green screen.
So the dude that's actually commentating this is Lonely Viper. He's like one of the greatest VR FPS players
you
out
could hire
there.
me for a whole night. Just
Oh.
think of that. Think of all the fun we
Nice.
could have alone together. Ooh, I don't think you're ready. Everyone's gonna be there. It's gonna be awesome, and they're gonna have it in a huge ass tournament in Miami. They're flying the top goddamn 4 teams out there.
Not
and
the
it's gonna
wordy
be
dirties.
fucking hot.
Dang it,
Yeah,
Deadpool.
so
Get your ass
foul
in the game and
mouth.
kick some ass, because you could be flown out to Miami on an eagle.
This is a family-friendly stream, bro.
XLab has partnered up with Thrill Seeker Media.
Too bad
And what
the
they're
beta
gonna
got
do
delayed.
is
It
they're
got
gonna
delayed?
Promote
What do you
content
mean?
creators to make Veil content for the upcoming months after the beta launches. Eligible creators are guaranteed their very own extremely used Thrill Seeker face mask, autographed by the big man himself. Oh yeah, I've got one of those, let me tell you. It just really hits in the right spot. Oh, it smells like furry lap dances from your
Disclaimer,
favorite VR
probably a
channels.
lie.
Jeez.
I'm probably gonna get in a lot of trouble for that.
What is
Yeah.
this?
This is an
you
ad.
Ad.
Yeah, it's
to make
it's
content just like me. Maybe you can replace me. Maybe I'm not even needed anymore. Oh my god. What is my purpose? I think I passed the butter. I think I passed the virtual butter. That's it. I just passed the
I
butter.
just realized he has his microphone on his shoulder. That's what that is.
Holy crap! That's freaking amazing! You don't even need me anymore!
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely advertising that makes you question
Yeah,
what in the world's going on.
so,
What is this?
Definitely, you guys should check out IVRL. Their website is ivrl.org. They have
Yeah.
a whole segment dedicated to Veil. As of right
Originally,
now,
they were
there are
going to
about
let everyone have
112 teams
access on
signed
July
up,
1st, but now
you
they are
can
sending
still
out
sign up
access in
even
small
more teams.
waves. Gotcha.
The
Okay.
qualifiers are happening August 6th through 28th, and then playoffs September 3rd. And then finals, which includes a trip to Miami, is going to be in early October. 35K prize pool. So definitely check 'em
35,000?
out.
What in the world?
And we got rolling
Dude,
in right
VR esports is getting up there.
Right?
Oh. Are we cranking it now? We got the music going.
Oh, yeah.
35,000, let's go.
Holy moly. That's like at least 4 hot dogs that
At
you could buy
least,
with that. Yeah.
I do like the music, though.
Wow, exciting
Indeed.
stuff. So
Vel doesn't play with
that
their trailers,
said,
no,
make
no,
sure
they do
you
not.
guys are paying attention when Willow's talking. This is some important stuff for you to really, if you want the chance to get in on this while stuff is still developing.
I will say that's a cool way to get the game out to people. Like, you
Yeah,
give them the beta,
yeah,
and if
definitely.
they actually sign
Being
up
it
for
early
it,
for
they
stuff
get
like
it.
this is
They
super
get to
exciting,
keep it once the
super
game
fun.
launches.
Speaking of giving stuff away, again, Veil, giving it
Absolutely.
away anytime. Check the pin comment. You can see what you got to type. That's all you got to do. We got a bot watching it. Speaking of the first match giveaway, or of any giveaways, the first map pool that we were talking about earlier, we have a winner. It's Kerstetter. So you can go ahead and DM 1UpCrit on Discord if you have Discord. If you don't, then we can figure it out for you. But you'll see in the chat here, what that Discord's
So I
going
think
to
we're
be.
still
And
waiting on
here
one
for
more
the
player to
second
join
map,
back
we
in,
got
and we'll be
another giveaway. We
good
got
for the second match.
we're just giving everything away.
Yes.
We got it all. Second map giveaway is going to be Swarm, Zero Caliber, Contractors, and Siriento. And this one, last time you type last time you type
ninja
Hyper,
game.
now you're gonna type Dash.
Ooh, that
Super
sounds
easy.
interesting.
DASH. All
I feel like
caps
I'm
in the,
so behind
during
on all
the
these
next map, in
games.
the
Like I just
chat,
don't know any of them.
that will enter you in this giveaway. Our bot will totally be keeping up with it. Dash during the next map. But yeah, man, this is exciting. Love Veil, love Hyper.
There's a lot out there, man. Like,
And the
I
next
kid you
map,
not, one of the
Canyon.
issues I have is like there's so
Once
many games I
again,
want to cover,
one of these maps
but
with the
there's
meta
7 days in the week.
has been relatively similar
Exactly.
throughout the history
Like
of
this is the
Destiny.
first
Some
month
things
I've
have
actually written
changed,
out, and it
one
wasn't
way
even
or
from the beginning.
another,
It was
but
like
both these teams
yesterday.
have
I
had
sat
plenty of
down and wrote out
practice,
every single thing that I'm
on
going to
this
do
map. I believe
for the
even
rest of the
throughout
month.
season,
Like every single day there will be a
TMNM
video or a
has
stream.
Played, more on
Sounds like a
this,
good idea.
on this payload map.
I've
than
never
on the
been
other
much of a
two on
schedule
this,
person. It's
which
just
we've all seen
kinda-
today, and Launchpad
I'm not
has
really a
also
man with a
recently. I'm
plan.
sure they have,
Put it that way.
Some specific strategies in mind for
I gotcha.
this map in order to counter D's aggression, especially with players like Koala and Dark Moon, who are very good at moving forward quickly, disrupting solid holds and trying to break focus.
Completely random, but I like how
D,
both
meanwhile,
teams'
is going
logos
to
also
start
have crowns.
on defense.
Yes.
As red team with the dash advantage.
It's like
is
they
going
knew
to
they were
try
gonna be
and
champions.
Eat up as much time away from team names pushes as
I'm
possible.
out of water.
Expect we're
If
gonna
you'll
see a
excuse me,
lot
I'll be right
of
back.
That payload
Sounds
holding
good.
the shield out of Vert, who's talking to us right now.
Definitely. Oh man, I am excited. This
Looks
is
like
gonna
our
be
last
really
person
fun.
just
I'm
joined
interested to see
back.
what kind of weapons get pulled out by these teams. This season, we've seen the SMG get a buff, and there are
right.
quite a number of them easily
Huge.
available.
So,
in the
I guess
middle
I'm
of
in
the map.
control of Soul
So
Stream now that
defense
he's
has
gone.
access to all those.
What's
Now,
up,
most of
everybody?
These guys are pistol mains, so I'm not even sure if they're gonna go for them. But it will be interesting to see if they do take advantage of that.
I think recently, in some of the previous matches during the league season, we've seen Team Name. We've seen Arc for sure, but maybe Team Name also setting up with SMGs down that long sight line that we'll see once we get into the map. We'll point it out for you, for those who don't know what we're talking about.
Returned with the water
And
and a piece
Hey,
of dough with dark
welcome back.
chocolate.
let's just get right into it and start this match out here.
Well, first we've got
Wait, Soul,
we've
did you
got
ever
this great
play
video
Skate?
of the
Like
rosters
Skate 3?
that I
Yeah,
think I want to show
played all of
everyone,
them.
Good
that we
point.
can get
Skate
showing.
4 is coming out at some point in time. They just showed a trailer for it, I think.
Yeah, let's go ahead and send it. Let's send those videos. Let's look at
Lazy
these
on?
great rosters of both of these teams.
What's up? Ooh.
So you have no sound, right? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't have
I
any
was,
sound.
I was like, that looks cool. Where's the sound?
They went all out. I love it.
What in the world, man? If we ever have like another Rec Rally game with all the YouTubers, can we get this production? Like, can we
For
hire these
real.
guys? We need y'all to hype us up.
Yes.
Bert the Turtle Man.
So how many people are on each team?
That's what I was wondering. That was a lot of people.
Yeah, I
Very
thought it was
cool
just the
stuff.
5
All
that
that
were
thanks
here.
to
I guess
Firehorse
Maybe-
they have
Stand
other
up
people.
for
Yeah, they might have
leading
like
the cast on
stand-ins or
this final
subs. So
tournament.
probably about,
Many
it
things
looked like
we
10
can.
per team.
That's what I'm thinking.
For those who haven't seen it, in the Discord also we posted.
I'm wondering,
the,
like, if the
All-Stars
team
for
wins,
all the different tiers.
do
I
they
think
split it with the people that
Firehorse is in
aren't playing as
All-Stars
well?
For the Walker tier also. So
And
go ahead and keep an eye out for that later on.
The music is fire. Yeah, the music's pretty good. I like
when
it.
we have the All-Stars games.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Let's go ahead and put the drone in position to get this game rolling. Again, as the map is rolling, type in finals and dash in the chat, 2 separate, all caps, case sensitive, to get some nice giveaways. Speaking of giveaways, we've had some mystery giveaways to give away to people who have really funny, nice comments. I think we still got more to give away. If you have a really funny joke or whatever in chat, go ahead and drop it. We had one for best comment from Rose126591. I used to be addicted to soap, but now I'm clean.
Classic.
I like that.
Classic.
Now let's go ahead and get this map started. I love Canyon. It's a bright map. It's a fun map. It's a very tight map for a payload, though. So
VR is the only place you can be rewarded for all your dad jokes instead of, everybody just kind of groaning.
I love seeing all
Dad
these
jokes are the
everyone
best.
in each other's faces.
They're
shooting
so
at each other.
good.
We're gonna see the map
so
open up
good.
here any second now.
It's also, I feel like there's 2 different schools of thought for how to play the opener as red team, whether you hold back or move forward.
Okay,
and
so
how soon
let's see.
you
Sir
do that
Boyd
from
said
when
there
the
is a
card
12-player
exposed.
max
It
per
looks
team, so they
D's
can have up
playing
to
a little
12.
bit more defensively
Oh, wow.
at the moment and trying to cover sightlines and only just now moving in. Oh, looks like we got a hands up.
Oh, okay. I was so
Matt, there might
confused
be
because the
some
guy's
sort
just
of
on
issue,
point with the
maybe
hands
a
in the
player
air.
disconnected, but it looks like we're probably going to go ahead and reset this map once the players figure out
Okay, so they lost
what
somebody.
sort of issue is going on. But that's why we got the hand signals. It's good
I just
that
thought he
our
was
team name
just,
was able to catch that early.
hanging out on the
before we
point,
could
having
get
a good
too far
time
into
for a
the
second.
match. Looks like
Yeah.
there's
Hands in the air,
discussion
no cares,
here.
and
I
then
wonder what happened. I feel like maybe Percent or someone
play Halo.
might have
If they had it for
disconnected.
VR,
You can see
absolutely.
Percent
I played
has
it back in
no
the day,
server
though.
Oh, that would be so
at the
cool.
moment, and I don't
Right?
know if they're around
There was a
in
guy
this
that was actually
conversation.
developing
That's
a mod for Halo VR.
right as the game started.
And as he was
Nice.
developing it,
proximity, so you can't hear
343
your enemies
Industries hired him.
right before the game started. So maybe
They're
something
like,
happened right
nah,
then,
too good. Come
and
here.
just nobody caught it.
Imagine a
Game started.
Banshee in
We're not really
VR.
Sure, but you know we're gonna have this map rolling right back up. Any
I just
second
imagine
as soon as
hunting
these,
people down with
technical
an energy
difficulties
sword.
are fixed. They're gonna return
Yes.
the map here, and then they'll just start it when they're ready.
Yeah, no, he
you know,
got hired on as
we
a
still got everything going. Still
engineer
type
for
final, still
Master
type
Chief
dash,
Collection.
still got everything.
That
But
is
thank you
that
for
is
joining.
epic.
Again, this is Dash League Finals. Really important,
JB,
really
what's up,
huge.
man? Welcome to stream.
If you got more funny jokes, stay in
Jolly,
chat. We'd love to
welcome,
see it. I
welcome.
think we got more things to give away for it. Yeah. So you got any predictions here, Gollum? I guess while we're just in between.
Oh, I predict.
Oh, yeah,
what
speaking
I'm
of
seeing
predictions,
right
let's
now,
go
which
ahead
I
and do
think
another
is
poll. Who is going to
supposed
win
be
this
D,
round?
Starts as blue because they're the higher ranked team.
Sounds good.
That's how it goes for most of the season. Is you have the higher ranked team start as blue, and we saw just there that team name was starting as blue, and there might have been a miscommunication there, but it looks like everyone's flipping around to make sure that the teams are all the correct colors, and we've got all 5 of both players in. Once we signal with the drone, I think they'll be good to go. Honestly, at the rate of the launch pad, I predict that D is going to make it through the checkpoint, but not quite make it to
Let's
the 100%
see.
like they would hope. I think they're going to make
I don't
it
want to
to
say
the
who I'm
checkpoint
going
stack
for
really
until the poll gets
heavily,
done.
once they get there, and
Hey,
zoom on
welcome,
board
buddy.
with as much
Good to see
time
you.
as possible. Team name is going to have their work cut out for them, trying to prevent that.
Yeah, I'm thinking if they can break through checkpoint, they'll probably make it to 100. This map is like coincidentally the easiest to make it to 100% on, and I just think with their coordination and their group up skills, they'll probably get to 100. The question is like how much time will they get there with left?
We are tied so
Yeah,
far.
definitely. It is kind of ironic that hard to make checkpoint, but easy to make 100% once you do. Here we go.
Well,
We
yeah,
got the map.
because the checkpoint's at 50%. So on the other map, you have to go 60 or 70% after the checkpoint, still in the 6
Right.
minute.
Yeah, and they also have the dashes to their advantage. The advantage kind of perfectly.
Y'all keeping it so
swaps
even. I'm
once you
going
make
for
it
D.
past the checkpoint.
But y'all got it
Yeah,
50-50.
there's
I
plenty
can
of high
appreciate
ground
that.
too at the end to kind of go through. There's a lot of places where you can sort of duck and hide.
I'm still favoring
at the
team
end,
name.
sort of like
Really?
This where you have that
Yeah.
giant open
Man,
space that you have to take over.
I don't know.
Yeah,
After I saw
sure.
Koala and
It
Vert, I
makes
got
fast
kind of
dashing
hyped up.
and, awareness.
Right.
Also,
I was all for
funnily
team
enough,
name,
this
and then
makes
they
skills
came out
listening
and they
where the other players are dashing
they
from
changed my
and listening to
mind.
your teammates' callouts. All the more
Yeah,
important.
I'm
So
just gonna
far,
stick
D
with
is
it. I
pretty
think
solidly
I've
moved
got to
through
hop
this
on
first
board at
zone,
this point in
that's about
time
what
and
you
just kind of stick with
expect.
one team. So I'm going with
Team
D.
name's got a little bit
I'm
of
gonna say they're gonna
disruption
take this
in,
whole
but
thing.
Hasn't quite been able to set up anything since. Meanwhile, D is getting heavy control of that lobby there.
All right, well, just so I can compete with you, then I'm gonna go with team name.
Hey, okay.
One other
Come
player
on, guys,
also,
let's do this.
For D. It's a third kill too. That's huge.
Don't make
Is
me
the third one
wrong.
to get stopped? Not
Right
quite
now, your team
gets
is,
stopped.
shut down.
Having some nice
That's
limbs.
a very good
Doing
shot.
good.
Good kill by Flippy too. And now D is going to have a difficult time. Once
Why did
Flippy
the
set up
chicken
those
cross the road?
rockets
Why?
and those dashes, those constant dashes.
Right.
I'm going to
They don't stay anywhere for more than like a quarter of a second.
Yeah. Well, they know where the
play, and now
like the
he has
dash.
opportunity to get some sort of movement, but Team Name has been
I don't even know
too
what to call it.
good
Just like
about stacking
replenisher.
players on
Is that?
cart.
And so they
Flippy
jump
now
on
getting
it,
set up
jump
and
away,
looking for
jump
another
back.
dash before he goes ahead to hit the cart once again.
The
D
rockets,
is
I love it
just
every
getting
time.
micro
Oh,
pushes
man.
At this point with,
That was such a good
which
shot.
I suppose with such a huge dash disadvantage, that's about all you
Get
can
to the other
expect to
slide.
get. But they really have not had any solid pushes until right now, when they've been able to consistently take out the rockets and Evil Pancake with the disruption. Very good.
Man.
Takes out Flippy too. And
I feel like Evil
Whoa!
Pancake is just a waffle.
Kill.
Like that's his logo and
D
everything.
players alive around the cart, and Team Name is continuously getting wiped. Good attempt at rocket.
Dodges the rocket.
Nice.
He dives right for Flippy, and Team Name is out of rockets once again. Those rockets are so important here. When you have so many dashes available to you to try and take out the cart, you need to keep those rockets alive and in high positions. And D is just not giving them the opportunity to
They're getting
do so.
close.
Those rockets are so important for
I
starting
feel
the
like
cart.
whenever we finally stream this,
Stop it,
everything's
yeah.
gonna look like it's moving in slow motion.
Definitely. We do see double rockets are set up in the back lines here. You see in the little bottom drone cam. Man, that was some amazing movement by D. Let's see if they can follow it up and do it again. But it looks like Destroyer's doing a great job of getting some headshots here. I think that was the second or third headshot that we saw Destroyer get just by holding this position.
Resoul, what's up, man?
But we see the cart gets up, gets taken out immediately by those rockets. Very surprised that D didn't focus those rockets. Usually they'll focus the rockets before they even get on cart. Looks like they got a little distracted, double stacked, it got taken out. They got super punished for it now.
Yo,
and we're
what's
gonna
up?
see D trying to get a little group up here, but again, they have no dashes. They really have no pickups other than a shock and a shield, which we see
Do
that
you see
shield
the
coming
floating
into
guy
that
over
car.
there, or is that
Shock
just
did-
me?
Look at that, Vert grabs both of them. But he gets taken out.
I
Man,
do
we're not
notice
really
this
seeing
now,
any
yes.
movement by D
Okay.
here. They've had two
Oh, there you go,
pickups
yeah.
that have just been
That was
totally
weird.
canceled before they can even get some card movement. But right as I start talking, they get about 1% movement there, and oh man, D is
This is my
just
first time
rolling
seeing this
in.
game. Ace,
It
yeah,
looks
no,
like they're
it
going
went
in
under
for
the
their
radar
hidden
for a
dash
lot
here,
of
this
people.
little
It's a
flank
solid
dash,
game
as we
though.
like to call it, 'cause you get to
Very,
go
very
flank behind.
competitive.
I think Rekko just took out the rockets now and is going to get some nice cart movement. Rekko now has friends coming up. We see D is consistently.
Oh, they're
keeping someone
piling
on cart,
in. They're so
riding through,
close.
And Team M gets a nice little shutdown here now. But oh my
Dude,
god,
you are
this is
right
so
there. Let's go,
intense.
let's
It's
go.
nonstop, it is back and
D
forth.
still
Go,
is
go. Oh, there we
Go,
go. Come
go,
on, come
go.
on, come on.
Takes out Flippy, and now they're double stacking the cart.
Let's
And
go.
they
This
get
might
a
be
good
it.
Push.
This
2
might be
minutes,
it.
15 seconds left. Team Name is desperately trying to stack on the cart.
Oh,
As
rocket.
much time as possible. How is that not a
Oh,
checkpoint?
oh my God.
Wait, that's not a
2 minutes
checkpoint?
left.
They have
Checkpoint.
51%. What?
Okay, yeah, there's a checkpoint.
Wow.
Yeah, they had
that
me
is
wondering there
crazy.
for a second.
Yeah.
Last push. You can see how important keeping
The
those
game's
rockets
bugged.
up
Run
in
it
that
back.
zone is, and D was just able to push them, not just kill them, because Flippy was very good at dashing away, but push them in a position where it's inconvenient to hit the cart.
I feel like I've
And
just
that
got
might
bad
as well
memories of
be
being
as if you had
close to the
taken them
cart.
out yourself.
Because like
Able
every
to
time
move
they
the
run
cart and
towards
rockets
it,
aren't
towards
able
like the
to
front
stop you.
part, I just
You're
imagine one of them
doing the right
dying. But
thing.
they're actually good players
And
compared to me.
now D has
and,
the spawn
they
don't
advantage.
die.
They have,
And
they
so-
will have
Not
the
gonna-
dash advantage once they reach this point.
Not gonna lie, I've hit the front of the cart way too many times.
And
what I'm saying.
Team Name is going to have a very difficult time stopping them from getting 100% at this rate with 2 minutes past the checkpoint, just like on
There you go.
Launchpad 2.
There you go. Keep pushing.
I'm sure their PTSD fears from that previous map are really kicking in right now. And D is a solid hold here too.
So this was actually the first map I played whenever I tried this, going against the developers.
And
Nice
Team
movement.
Name's having a difficult time reaching the cart at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it looks
We
like,
had, like,
D now
I think it was
is doing
one
really
shot on
solid job
and
at
rockets or something like that. It was wild. It was
I
a
think
good
earlier in
introduction.
the last
A lot
map,
of
we saw
fun.
Team Name was doing
I
a really
bet.
good job of pushing forward and kind of keeping them back a little bit while on blue team, but now we see the complete reverse.
The one thing I love about this map is
that
like
D is
there's
absolutely
so many
dominating
levels.
right now. This is actually
You have
kind
the
of a
guys up
hard little
top,
area
right
to
in front,
defend
they can sneak
sometimes. I
behind
really
them.
like the canyon a lot because it's got so
Yeah.
much high ground. You can see there's high ground right above the cart right now,
Oh my
and
God.
Team Name, you want to be up there. But man, D is just, I don't think I've seen a single person
start
get on that
touching on
high
the
ground.
exact
Because
same
look at
thing.
this. D is just absolutely dominating, out killing, outclassing. I mean, look at this. D is just stomping right now as they're blazing through this little area. They have 6 minutes and 30 seconds left just to make 20%. You know, I think maybe that quad prediction is
Just
right.
wipe
that
each
now's
other
the
out,
mid-check
nice.
point. It might be hard for them to not make 100%.
And all the Rocketeers are dead.
They're gonna get to the end.
They
Yeah, at
do
this-
be
at this rate,
dominating
they have
quite a
6
bit.
minutes
They
left,
are.
more than 6 minutes left, and they have a player on the cart right now, and Team Name is not quite able
Oh,
to
what's
reach
up,
them.
Zizwar? Oh yeah, yeah. I have the
More
sound
players.
effects
Is
turned
that Dark
off.
Moon disrupting too? D is just in a constant flood, even though they have the spawn.
Oh yeah,
disadvantage
custom
is
stuff in
huge.
Pavlov Halo maps.
Flippy with the
That'd be
little
good.
hand flip there. Doesn't
Is
know
that still in the
what's going
game?
on.
I forgot about
There's-
that.
There's so much.
Yeah, I
aggression
forgot.
out
I
of
wasn't
D
even
right
thinking
now.
about
They're
the
just
custom
not
maps.
pulling up on the gas pedal. They've bricked it. They've got a brick on the pedal, and they're
They
just
actually have
moving
a,
forward constantly.
Is it on Pavlov?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's on Pavlov.
They're doing a
they
great
have like
job.
a,
I mean,
a
we
battle
see some
royale.
nice little airy
And,
group ups by D.
it's pretty good.
Not maybe the
yeah.
traditional group ups that you think of where they take a
I
second,
have
really
not seen
breathe,
that.
put some, but no, they're keeping the pressure. They're
think
getting
we
one or
played on
two
stream, like, a
people
while
together, and then
back.
they're pushing that forward,
And,
keeping the pressure on.
It's pretty cool.
And
You
it's
just kind of
working out
like
great for
start
them. I
off
mean, they've made
just
10%
up in the
just
sky
in
with
this last
everybody and
minute.
just
They only need
hop off
9%
little
more.
plays and
And
go for it.
usually
Like fight
on
within a
teams, you
little
see
town.
that red team has a positive KD because it's usually
Sounds
generally a little bit
interesting.
easier to defend because you don't have to worry about standing on the card as much. But we actually see that a lot of D right now has a positive KD and getting a really nice cart movement.
Evil
Really nice shot
Pancake and
kill right
Koala,
there.
both
Not by
former
Vert, though.
Paintball
Vert only
League
having
players as
normal
well.
shield
Oh,
as he gets on
nice.
cart. Gets taken out though. Let's see if other D can follow up. Destroyer doing a great job at standing on cart, but now we see that D's double stacking. They're getting some serious movement here.
Man, they're
3%
just
in this
cruising.
one
It's just a
push.
Sunday
If they
drive
keep
for
getting
them.
pushes like this, oh man, and they're still moving it.
I don't know
Where
if you
they
saw
can
the
get
guy that
3,
just like
4,
dove across
5%,
the
and they only
screen, but
need
that was
1 or 2 more
great.
pushes until they make
like
100%.
Superman just kind of.
Yeah, and D also, I'm noticing, has been good about trying to die all
Kyle,
at the same
welcome back,
time,
man.
Oh,
or
nice.
in
I'll have to
groups
try
of
that,
three to
Zizbar.
make sure that they can have those group ups happen as
Sounds
quickly as possible.
interesting.
That D player hopped on the cart right as I believe it was Taquito hopped off the cart. That was good timing there. And now Team
Wait,
Name
somebody's name is Taquito?
is
That's
really
awesome.
feeling
I
the
like that
pressure.
name.
4 minutes and 25 seconds left to make it what, less than 5% almost at this point. They're very good at stacking on the card right now.
I mean,
but they
it
need to
could
make sure
still
that they can
be
have players that can
defended.
follow up.
Like they
It
could
looks
lose
like
this,
Team
but
Name
it's
was going for
right
some
there.
disruption.
They just
But
see
now
one
D
good
is
little
moving
push,
in
and I think
full
they got
force.
it.
They have a shield on the card.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
all
the
just-
rocket? What? How did
Oh.
that happen?
Come on.
That was an insane dodge. That
Oh,
rocket
wow.
and kept the cart moving. You know, they only 0.5% from dodging that
Oh,
rocket.
dude, they
but
were-
again,
they were
in the
close.
finals, that matters. That 0.5% is what you want to see. And the reaction time, you must have had to see a rocket incoming and then know how to perfectly space it. I mean, that's
go.
incredible skill
No,
by Vertigo
Turtle
right there.
Man.
It shows why he is their primary kart rider. and
I
why he's
want
so
him to
proficient
win.
at it. Darkmoon getting taken out. Man, we see multiple D getting taken out here. Are they going to be able to get on that cart?
Dylan's
Amazing
going wild,
rocket.
man. We're just enjoying the show.
Koala having double shotguns, though, really disrupting their basement here. But
On
no
the
cart
hunt.
movement. Oh, man.
2 kills. Is there a third kill?
Lots of kills, not
Koala's-
a lot of cart movement.
How is Koala still alive here, though? He's just been in their spawn, drawing so much attention. Finally gets taken out by Destroyer, and now the rest of D is going to follow up. They were in there for a
they're
very long
coming.
time. My goodness.
Here they come. Come on.
Oh man, that was
They're
impressive.
just-
That
they're
might
just
be it.
grouping
I
up.
think that's it.
Final push.
Yep.
There you go.
Whoa!
Hey.
100%. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Team Name
Man.
has to make it
Insane.
in 3 minutes and 13 seconds, at least,
not
to win this
playing
match.
around.
Or else it's over.
Wow. Yeah.
If they don't
that
make
Oh,
it,
so now not only is it enough for them
If they
to
don't
make
to
it,
get 100%, they have to
that's
beat their
enough to
time.
Right.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
gotta go
I mean, the
quick.
fact that they made it 100% in 9 minutes, when usually 12 is the full time that you get.
This is giving me PTSD
Man, I know
from playing
maybe if you don't
Overwatch.
play a
That's
whole lot
fair.
of Hyper Dash or you're new
Those-
to the
those
league and stuff,
last
that
minute
doesn't
pushes
sound
on the
like a lot.
payload,
3
man, I
minutes
feel
is
ya.
a huge amount of time. Again, this is a fast-paced game. A fast-paced game. There's very little time to breathe in the finals, and 3 minutes. Wow, that is impressive. Congratulations, D, for that one. But it's not over yet. We might see some serious plays coming out of Team Name here. We see the game starting, a few seconds rolling. We see that D is holding back pretty hard with their red team defense. Koala kind of, sort of holding back, but pushing forward with these shotguns. Not really shutting the cart down
That
yet.
was a long shot for
And
some
he gets
shotguns.
taken out.
Getting
Didn't
taken
really
out
work
For
out.
real.
Yeah. Now we see
And
Team
now
Name getting
Team Name
some nice
has
package.
Team Name has the
Bo, did you ever
advantage here. They
play,
have some control. It looks like
Call of Duty
no,
Modern Warfare 2?
Destroyer overextended just a little bit.
Oh!
He thought that D was taken out, but they're clearing the cart right now. Destroyer is pushed up, but there's still D players left around the cart, and so he's practically not helping at the moment. And now D is only just now getting wiped, except for Koala, who Flippy takes out. Finally, good double kill by Flippy too. Tries to move forward and push the advantage, but Vert takes him out. This is such a high kill, high death area of the map. This little cubby area, so close to quarters, so many people want to move through it because it's such an obvious angle to move to and from the cart. And now D has control of the cart once again. If you remember, when D was pushing, Team Name hardly got any amount of control in this
I don't know
first
who's
zone
controlling
here.
the
cart's
camera
been stopped over and
on all the
over
players,
again. I
but, like,
wonder if
props
we're
to
gonna
'em.
see any sort of shield play out of
Or-
Vert at this point now that the cart isn't exposed to Team Name's spawn.
Oh man, already
People
getting a
down,
really
like,
solid hold.
every
I mean,
second,
you know,
he's
if
just
it was
flipping
my
through 'em.
team, I'd be saying, you guys are overextending. What are you doing all the way in the spawn? But
Ace,
D
I agree,
doesn't
I
care.
agree.
You know, they're going to push forward. They're going to go towards Team Name spawn, and they're going to shut that cart down. And we see, wow, some serious stoppage here. I mean, I think the cart was already 5% ahead of where it is right now when D was his offense. So, man, D is doing a great job with defense here. Percent getting a tiny bit of movement, but gets taken out by Darkmoon with the shotgun combo. I don't think I've ever seen Darkmoon running that before. Really impressive, but he gets taken out. Now we see TMNM getting a little bit of movement here, but not quite enough. Just getting exploded on cart, and then Darkmoon already back again with more pistols, and then picks up another shock. Gets taken out again, but you know, no enemy might be back in 5 seconds. This is great stoppage by D here. TMNM really good about getting some micro pushes. TMNM doing a great job about pushing when they can, but man, it's not anything like what we saw on D's side.
That's something that Team Name really needs to do if they're going to be able to push it.
We lose Bo?
Not just 100%, but even to the checkpoint at this rate, since I think they're a little bit behind pace. Normally you expect to be about 4 minutes as you're approaching
Right, so thank you, Octave.
and they are behind pace at the moment. Something
they have on auto switch for the kill cam. Okay, that makes things way easier.
All at once.
Gotcha.
What's unfortunately been happening that I'm sure D is planning for is
Peeps,
to
can somebody pop over to Bo's stream and see if he is still good?
Still they can have
still
explosives or
around?
shotguns or whatever, attacking the cart constantly and feel like there's not just 5D players but 10D players attacking the cart all at once.
They just kind of got a wipe. They just got one before this, and they got that long.
They're getting some distance, man. 3 minutes left, though.
Got another one.
Hello, is it working now?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, okay. I've been out for a while, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know when the last time anybody heard me was.
You're good. I started to have a conversation. I was asking about a question, and it just went dead silence. I was like, okay, all right.
You asked me about Modern Warfare 2, and I was like, yeah. And then you never followed up. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that was it. I don't know if you heard me or not.
No, I didn't hear any of that. That's why I was just staring off into into the void. And my chat's like, yes, Bo, I totally agree, because there was nothing that was said.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was asking that because I remember way back in the day before they got nerfed, like the model, I think 18 something, the shotguns in that game, you could dual wield them, and they were broken at one point in time to where you could essentially snipe people with them across the map. And
oh wow,
that's what that shotgun kind of reminded me of, because it had just ridiculous range.
Earlier was able to push an advantage that they had set up.
Yeah, it was crazy range. You took him out from all the way across the map.
Yeah, really.
Welcome.
I mean, yeah,
Welcome.
They're doing a great job. They already make the point here at this point, and we see the team really not rounding.
So was the cutout
again
on your
the
mic,
spawn
or was it on
advantage is
Discord?
huge for D right now.
It was my mic.
Yeah,
I don't guess my stream didn't hear me. I looked over and my mic audio was just maxed out.
And he's pushing forward.
The volume on it, but it was just sitting there, and I unplugged it, plugged it back in, wasn't working.
D is exceptional on this map. Absolutely exceptional about taking engagements where it's a 2
I was
or
having people. I was like, can y'all go check out his stream? Is he here?
Person.
Everybody just thought I was ignoring you.
Out of the offensive team here right now. Rekko getting some really nice kills here and really fast movement.
So the thing that confused me was as you went out, Octavia appeared, so I was like, oh, I didn't know if she was here to tell me something was wrong or
insanity.
What was going on.
Really good plays. Oh man,
is on right now. All these players are absolutely on right now. They're just going crazy.
And it is so hard to keep up with anything that is going on. It's just all so fast.
Yeah, it's just, man, every single time somebody dies, if they had a free cam where they were watching just a certain area, you'd be able to see more of what's happening. But it's just the second somebody dies, another player, and they're already in a fight, 9 times out of 10.
They got that little camera that's just kind of following the cart.
I'm sitting directly in front of that.
What D was doing earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had my logo up there for a while, and I went ahead and removed it because it was blocking it. 34 seconds.
I could slide to the other side. I might do that. Can I?
Potentially get this.
Guys, hang on. I'm going for a ride.
Yeah, they're gonna need a steers group. Oh yeah, yes. Overtime for sure. Overtime can definitely last.
There we go. That's better. Y'all need to see the minimap, right? Nobody's watching the minimap. We're watching the gameplay.
All that overtime bled into your the 6 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a minimap until 5 minutes ago. So.
Oh man, now we're seeing some nice movement here. Rockets over on D's side. D doing really good about keeping 2 red on cart at all times. Now we see 3 D around cart. This is insane.
Can I change my team?
Behind. Let's see if they can get some overtime, and they can't. D makes a pre-checkpoint again. Oh man. Absolute insanity.
So they're 2 for 2.
Congratulations, D, for taking map 2. Wow.
Dang, dude, I wonder if they're going to get a shutout.
Everyone on D except Vert.
They're certainly well on their way.
Than anyone on team name at the moment.
Dude, well, they got to call out Vert. He's trying his best being a turtle out there, right?
Just insanity. Koala.
Not many people can pull it off, and he's doing his best.
Points. Destroyer, 51 and 50.
What's good? What's good, Juju? How you doing, bro?
Team name.
What's up?
Well done, guys.
How are they keeping up with all these views? What
Really
views?
That was
What do you mean?
solid plays.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I mean, that was everything I expected it to be on Canyon. Canyon is, like I
mean,
said,
like the
these
POVs that
people
they're
play Canyon so
doing?
much, and I think those are really, really interesting.
I
Games.
think somebody said they have like an
Let's
auto
also
cam.
give a
So the
little
second
shout
it
out to
dies,
Percent here.
it just
You know,
goes.
Percent starting out
Yeah,
as
just
level 1 in the first
pick
map,
somebody
already
else.
making it all the way to level 4. Yeah, he's doing a great job over there.
We're very proud of him.
Oh man, amazing.
Yeah.
That's great.
What
Man,
Soul said.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining. Really impressive. We still got the Veil giveaway going on, and we had some nice people going in for that giveaway
Doing
on that
good.
map.
Glad
But
to hear,
man,
man.
congratulations, D. Now we're going to be going into a domination. Gollum, do you want to explain how domination works?
Domination, of which there are 2 maps, Waterway and Quarry. Hopefully we're going to see both maps today. Has 3 different buttons throughout the map in high, obvious, exposed places. When you hit the button, it changes to your color. The goal is to hit all 3 buttons at once, or have control of all 3 at once, for 5 seconds. During that time, when you have control of all 3 buttons, the opposite team can't respawn until they get control of at least one of the buttons. Once they hit another button, that's a counter. You'll hear it in the announcer voice. 3 scores, and you win. Control all 3 buttons 3 different times, and you win.
Interesting.
Waterway, especially as a domination map, as a very exposed map with a lot of dashes and a lot of rails, is known to be a very quick map, no matter how good or bad you are. If there's a huge skill discrepancy, it'll usually be very, very quick, especially with these top teams. It can be just a few minutes. But even with very high skill teams, maps like Waterway have the potential to be very quick one way or another, not because either team was playing bad, but just because it's so quick, it's so fast, it's so easy to gain an advantage and keep it just barely long enough to win. It looks like we might be switching servers at this point. I think that's why most of the players have left.
Okay, so I was going to mention this map they're going to is exceptionally
we'll
nice. It's got like a
get
middle
right on
area.
and,
It has 2
continue talking
bases.
about
They're
the
up
map.
high.
Meanwhile,
Normally, whenever we play domination,
yeah, no, actually,
you just gotta
meanwhile,
stand in the
while we're
area,
switching
but
maps here,
here
I'll
you have to
announce the
actually
winner
smack
of
buttons.
the giveaway during that map. Castle,
This is a,
congratulations. I didn't know you were in chat. I didn't even see you say anything.
Great
What's up,
map
Castle?
for the sniper.
Thank you for participating, Castle. You win the second giveaway. Let me read out what
Skibo
you
said he won
win again.
$130 from the
So you get
Hyperdash
Swarm,
tournament
Zero
today. Yeah,
Caliber,
he got 3rd place.
Contractors, and Sariento. Again, shout out to Satan Slayer and 1UP Crit. Really thankful for them throwing
Soul,
in
have you
some
played
games
Team
here.
Fortress 2? I've played that for so many years.
Good job, really nice.
So
now
many.
for the 3rd map giveaway, that's this map, Waterway giveaway. We got Traffic Jams, I Expect You to Die. I really like that game.
Solid game.
Job Simulator and Surgeon Simulator. I also really like Surgeon Simulator. These are man, those are really good games. I like this game
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
slide over until the game
so
starts.
4
Just
games
totally
again,
be a
Traffic Jam,
surgeon.
Expect You to Die, Job Simulator, Surgeon Simulator. That's going to be
Have you tried
if
that
you
game?
type
Surgeon
during
Simulator?
the
I have
next map, not during
no.
this in between. but
Sounds
during
fun,
the
though.
next
Now I
map.
want
If
to.
you
It's
type
just- it's-
League,
it
all
is
caps,
wild.
LEAGUE, during the next map.
I was always
all
good at
caps,
Operation as
you
a
can be
kid.
entered
I
into
could
the
do
next
it.
giveaway.
This is
so
great. You can just
congratulations
like
to
take
Castle.
mallets, break open the ribs.
Reach out to 1UP Crit. I'm sure
take
you
out
know
the
how to do
organs,
that.
replace it
You've
with
been
another
in
one.
the Discord for a while, and you can get your keys.
Hope you get them in the right place.
Yeah.
Very,
Oh, not even that.
very
You just
well
kind of
done.
chunk them in
Those,
there. They'll be all right.
Really, this next Waterway map of
Welcome
giveaways,
back,
this cool
Skibo.
giveaway is really
Congratulations
exciting to me.
on
I
your
might have to
3rd place,
hop
man.
in the chat real quick. Try and get something done for myself. I've been looking forward.
Yeah,
to
if y'all actually want to
some
join
different
in
games
their
that mentioned.
giveaways, they're going to be doing one
Especially very
here
fun.
once they switch over to
Oh,
new
yeah,
maps. So
that
check out their
game's
stream,
And,
enter that giveaway,
the
and
Veil
come right
giveaway
back
is
and hang
still
out
going
with
on,
us.
isn't it?
Yeah, let me
Yes,
redrop
yes,
that
yes.
link.
As always, Veil giveaway
Mine's
going
kinda
on. I think
buried.
it's in the pinned message.
I do still have
Finals, all caps. That doesn't need
There
to be
you go,
during
guys.
the map. Anytime. If you've been lurking in
Here's
the
their
chat,
stream if you
this
wanna go
whole
enter their
time and you haven't said a
giveaways.
word, just all caps. Finals. Drop it in. You can get Veil. You know, we saw the videos of Veil.
Oh, if y'all will give
You
me
know
one
what's
second.
going on with
I
Veil.
messed up
It's
doing
super
something.
easy. Just do it. Just finals, all caps. Just put it in.
Give
Throw
me
it.
1
Easy.
second.
But yeah, man.
Let's
So
see.
next map, Waterway. Super excited. Congratulations to D for taking these 2 maps, but it is not over yet. Again, it's best 3 out of 5. Now we saw D taking 2 payloads, and payloads
fix a few things
definitely
here.
reward high team coordination. And I don't think it's any secret that D has the best coordination in the league. I think we saw that here today.
Pause that.
That they are super tight. They're
Bring this
super
out.
close. They know how to cover each other's backs really well, and it worked out really well for these maps.
Okay.
I mean, absolutely getting some great wins. But domination, it's a little bit of a different game. You can't really group up like you can on payload. You know, you gotta be out there. You gotta be taking space. You gotta be in places that you're uncomfortable to make the enemy team uncomfortable,
And
so that you can
here's
be
that
in their
link,
base,
so y'all can go
maybe
ahead and
looking at their
enter in on the
spawn a little
giveaways,
bit, getting some nice
come
cheeky
right back.
spawn kills. And we might see that team name puts up a much different fight here because the name of the game is totally different.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, Blade,
definitely
they've had
rewards
some good
you.
music,
You want
man.
to be watching each other's back.
The whole time they've been
That's pretty
jamming.
easy to do on such a hugely open map. It rewards knowing when to put pressure on the enemy team and making sure you can do it quickly, just in the moment. Which I'm sure both teams are going to be very efficient at. We saw that both Team Nim and D were great at pushing an advantage.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be
and
efficient.
looking for openings. It's just with payload.
So, Bo, if you had to
there's-
come up with a
there's
team
lot
name
more
for
repetition
your
of-
esports
of
team
pushing forward as
for
a group,
Hyperdash,
waiting for
what would it
things
be called?
and moving
Avocado
into the
Annihilators.
we saw D was,
I nearly spit out my water. Thank you.
better
That's why were you so ready for that?
I don't know.
And Quarry, both the dominations, but Waterway especially.
The
are going
avocado
to be
annihilators,
about
bro.
just
That's so
move
good.
forward.
That's top tier right
Get
there. I
your
like that.
teammates' backs and
man.
cover your
And
own
you.
base when you need to. And
That's
try
cool.
and
I
be
feel like it's
aware
gonna sound
of
lame.
everything.
The
I
Soul
think the
Crushers.
callouts from both teams are going to be
I like it though. I like that.
over on D, one of the main callouts.
Like respectfully, we'll be cool. We'll be friends for the game. While we play it though, crushing souls. Like,
Yes.
Going to really need to be aware of what's going on and able to call out when you need to push an advantage or when you need to play just a little bit more close to the chest.
It takes a lot of skill. It takes a lot of coordination to know. Waterway definitely the most commonly played domination. Now we saw in this season with the MMR change that rewarded surviving longer. That we saw way more
Avocados are
quarries this
so
last
good,
season than any
though.
other season.
Yeah,
So
that
these
was really
teams-
interesting. Yeah, because we didn't really. The quarry times turned out to be kind
I don't know, man.
of in the
I don't
middle.
know.
I mean, teams got better at it, and we saw.
I think
sort of,
I don't even know if I've had like
times
an
right
actual
as we did
avocado
to
before,
Waterway.
like a fresh one.
Oh really?
Oh,
I
you
didn't know
got
that.
to. Oh, it's so good.
The stats all equaled out, kinda.
Yeah,
Wow.
we saw. Some
We'll get
really
them from
short
time to
ones,
time. I'll
we
make
saw
some
a lot of,
guacamole
2
with like
minute
extra lemon
quarries,
juice, make it nice and tarty.
We saw some
So good.
10, 15, 20-minute ones, and we saw some ones that lasted the full length. But in the past, we saw like a lot that would
Jason,
last,
hello.
the full time. This
Welcome, man.
season, it was kind of all over the place.
Seems like the meta is
Interesting.
starting to get more figured out for Quarry this season. That's probably a big part of it, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. But like I was saying, we've seen so much
Chat,
Quarry
man,
this
if
season.
y'all
Yeah, I think somebody else
Maybe
said that
these
he was
teams
a
haven't
former
played that much
PBL
Waterway,
player.
because Quarry has just been such a dominant map this
Okay,
season.
Baldy, yeah.
That they might be relying maybe on a little.
I was sitting there, I was like,
grads.
where's a
Maybe they
PBL?
developed some new ones. Really, who knows? I'm excited to see this.
Chat,
one.
if
I
y'all could
believe
have
they
your
played
own team
Quarry
name
on their
for
league
Hyperdash, what would it
match,
be?
too.
I want
So
something
this will be
creative.
the first time this season.
It's
I
got to be
believe
better
this
than
is
the
Waterway.
the Soul
Really
Crushers
exciting.
or
And
the
real quick, before we keep
Avocado
talking about the meta
Annihilators,
and all
which
that
is
stuff,
like top tier
I've just
names.
been
All
told
right,
that
so
a
like
mystery
the bar is high.
key giveaway was given to Servoid for always saying, "Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell." We can be bought a little bit. It's okay. Servoid, congratulations! Reach out to One Up Crate. You've just won Ansar
shame, ain't no
2
shame.
Hyperdrive for Quest 2. Congratulations! It's really great. Thank you, everyone, again for joining and everything. But yeah, man, I think it'll be interesting. Not a lot of people in this map. I wonder what's going on with the servers, if they're taking some time to charge. I know with the new Quest 2 coming out, a lot less PC VR is going on. A lot of people can
thank you,
charge
Lancelot.
between maps and stuff, and it makes really 5 map matches like this a little bit more difficult because you have to like have a battery pack on or charge between or anything like that.
Yeah, and a quick point of order that I should mention, Willow, when you were
There's the
talking
people.
about Quarry and Waterway and what these teams have played against each other already. Actually, in their league match, Team Name and D played Canyon and then Waterway, and the Canyon was very dominant in favor of in favor of D. I believe Team Name got pre-checkpointed on that also. But then
Your
the
team name would be
Waterway,
called Royal Flush. Just to stay on
if I
brand with
remember
cards.
remembering
Ace.
correctly, I'll
That's
double-check,
solid.
went
That's a good one.
in favor
That
of
is
D,
good.
but it went the full
The Wave
25
Riders,
minutes.
okay.
The score was 2
Yeah.
to
Can y'all
1.
give me like
That
explanations
was
with these names? 'Cause I
extremely
like them.
close. I'm expecting
This is dope.
something similar today.
Y'all
too.
over there coming up with awesome names.
Wow.
We're
So you're
talking
telling me
about
D only
cinnamon
won by
rolls over
1
here.
point in
Wait, what?
match that,
Chat, this is not fair. We need something even better than cinnamon
I think
rolls.
that's proof enough that You know, that's definitely
Dang it,
not the
there's
case
nothing
that,
better than Cinnamon
you know,
rolls.
this time Team Name, I'm willing to bet that they watched that like crazy.
Oh, what was that?
And they're willing to come back into this one. Look at what they did
Somebody hit
wrong
the
and
wrong
totally
button.
change it up and
I see
bring in
that,
some new
yeah.
strategies. You know, if they're used to these
Nah,
waterways
synth riders,
and,
dude.
and
Synth
maybe
riders just,
Team Name will be
dude.
the
There's
one
gonna be a
with 2
synth
points
riders
this time,
video
maybe
on the
even 3
channel this
points.
month. I'm hyped.
Yeah, and if
I do like
Team
me
Name
some
is
synth
able to
riders.
take this waterway back away from D,
Bro's
I
dabbing
expect there's
so
going
hard
to be a
right now.
similar play on Quarry.
His
I'm sure
back,
Team Name
though.
has,
Right?
Practiced a lot of Quarry up until
Can never
this
say he
moment,
didn't put his
especially
back into
after
it, man.
D
He was
lost their one and
going for
only
it.
map that they've lost during the entire league on Quarry.
I'm up for
against
that,
Arc.
dear.
I'm sure Team Name has studied that and is also working on their own strategy.
So we still
to try and
need
push that
2
advantage. But that's only if
people
they can make
from
it past
Team
this
Name.
map here. If they make it past this map,
I wonder if they're just trying to load in or if they're actually, like, subbing people
control
out.
point, and then it's anybody's game.
I'm not
We'll
sure.
just have to wait and see.
I
once
think
all 5
Flippy,
players
Destroyer,
from both
Percent
teams are back into
have
the
been here previously,
server.
so.
Yeah, I mean, this is. Oh, what's up, Quad? Oh, no, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started up. And
I was gonna say that was the first time they've actually stepped on each other's toes this whole entire time. I am dang impressed.
Team Name take 2 dominations and go straight to a control point, like you were saying, Gollum. But you know, who knows?
You would name your team
I think it'll be
Shock
really
Poison.
interesting. Yet again, you know, all of you people, once the map starts, just
I
go
like
ahead
it,
and
I
drop
like
that. I think it's in the pin comment. What you got to say? League, all caps. You can win all those games that I talked about earlier. Let's go ahead and see
He
this
just
game.
grabbed
get
the
started.
camera. He has the camera. Do y'all see this?
Dash League, baby.
Wow. They sure did.
For 2 more Team Name players. I really wonder what that reset was. It was probably just taking a quick
That's
break from
great.
headsets, grab
Do a
some water
dance.
and such. Yeah, it looks like One Time's back in here.
He's taking the
to
camera
getting
hostage. He's
signal
got it.
from
He's
his
running with it.
teammates.
This is
I'm
his
sure
stream now.
That's what it was, because this is an absolute
Man,
slog
whenever we
to
played
play
Wands
through.
Alliances,
Very difficult
like
to
our
play
communication was up there,
consistently
right?
well.
We were making
Yes.
call
Maps
outs,
in
we
a
were
row.
yelling,
That's
like
what
we
I'm-
were
for
we
most
were
of the
really
league,
into
it's
it.
just 3
I can't
maps.
imagine
Sometimes that's all
what it sounds like with these guys actually playing in these matches.
Luckily, both these
Right.
teams, all
Oh
these
man,
players
I'd
are,
love to hear their Discord
well
call.
prepared, for
I think
this,
it was League of Legends I used to
potentially
watch, and they
5-map,
would like tune in
game
briefly
and are, ready
to
go. They've
like the
got,
players
Bart in
during the
here
matches,
too. One
and
time
it's
Flippy
so
Percent
funny just to
destroyer
hear
over
everybody
on
going
Team
all
Name.
out, like
And,
calling out
Vert,
everything. So like it would be
Koala,
amazing just to
Evil
have
Man,
that for a
Fake
second.
Greco, D staying with the
For
same
real.
loadout of players, roster of players that they've had. throughout
You would
this
name your
entire
team
Honest-
Monkey Business because it's no
Yeah,
monkey
and
business.
that's
dude.
something
You're
that we've
serious. I
seen
like it.
not only this season, but really every
On a side note, we had
D
some
really likes to
solid
play the
teamwork
same
in Wands
5, 6,
Alliance.
maybe
Bro,
7
we was
people.
those
And then
developers
they
at
get
first
really
were so
comfortable.
dang tough.
They know how they
And we were
play,
like,
and they
no,
consistently
it
play
is
together,
not
so
happening
then
like
we all
that.
play well together.
Yes.
Team Name we see,
Oh,
you
man,
know,
I still
swapping out for the
have- I think I
maps,
still have
and there
a video to
definitely
edit
are
for that, like,
disadvantages
man.
to only playing the same.
I didn't even get to
people.
put the clip in where I was like
You know,
nearly
Team Name's
spinning in
able to bring
circles, like
people that maybe are
on my
stronger
knees, spinning
domination
around,
than they are on
firing
payload.
off spells.
While D can't do
I
that
can't
same
wait to edit
thing.
that.
So
like,
while D is very
was a good
coordinated and they
time.
know how each other play and they're very used to seeing each other play, maybe you know some of their players are not quite as good at domination as they are on payload. And that could be a possible disadvantage to them.
Blade, yeah,
as
I'm
Team Name
sure it's
brings in some
hilarious,
really
man.
Solid players.
They
Oh,
could
yeah.
also be not quite as used to the new players that Team Name will be bringing in. Obviously, Team Name has played with Bart and One Time and all their players plenty of times throughout their entire history of Dash League, but how often has D played against Bart over here on Waterway? Who knows? I expect
True.
I
Bart
believe
might
she's
step
been
up.
in
Who
every
knows, man?
one
Not us.
since,
But we're gonna tune in and enjoy it
one when
anyway.
they joined. Bart and One Time are sort of like the OG Team Name members.
Oh,
okay.
really?
All right,
Very
I'm gonna
cool.
slide over
Dang,
here.
they're so
Just setting
fast.
up on the
And
bottom
we
of
are good to
B,
go,
trying
guys.
to maintain some control of it, make sure that Team Name can't push an advantage from there, gets a kill, and moves forward now that he has control of
So
the
remember,
bottom
this
of
is
B.
a
Gets
different
taken out
game
by
mode. This is
Destroyer. That a very
domination instead of
significant
payload.
kill.
They've got
Because
to
now
Yes.
Team can't
essentially
push
capture
into
all
Team
3
Name's
zones,
base.
hold it for
Team
5
Name's own
seconds. You have to
base
actually
is
go to the
trying
zone and
desperately
smack the butt with your
pistol
hand.
snipe, away D so that they can't get any sort of
Bro, and it goes
coverage
so
onto B.
fast
Good double
with
kill
people
by
coming
Recco.
into
Are they
that
going to be able to push an advantage from
central
here? Do they
island
not
right
have
there.
enough players or enough dashes in order to do so? It looks like they do have the dashes and players that they need, but One Time takes out Recco on B and moves forward to try and get a counter. Koala follows up.
Oh, I thought he was
Perfectly
dead.
timed.
What a
He's now
save.
moving forward up into Team Name's base, but Team Name on the defense just too good. If you remember, for those who saw the 1v1 tournament, it was on
That guy just
Waterway
teleported so
here,
far. I don't know if you saw
and
that.
the
That
finals
was
of
a
tournament
massive
was
jump.
Flippy against Koala. I expect they're going to
How do they
be
even
some,
see that fast? I have no
solid
idea.
plays here. What was that? A countdown by
They
D
just be
already?
bouncing
Oh, they
around.
got just a little bit of advantage. but
Blade
we're
said,
quite
"I remember
able
blowing
to
myself
hold
up
it,
5
trying
times
to
in this map,
base.
dude." Right on.
Yeah, definitely.
Has not had any solid hold of B throughout this entire map so far. It's really hurting.
Yeah,
They're
you know what? I
trading
think,
those points.
Something to talk about too is that D,
All
they're
fighting over
really good
B.
at their open waterway. D, a lot of maps this season we saw them.
I don't see anybody
no one
sneaking
really
around going
even
for the next
died.
one. It's
They
just
rolled out,
they're
they
getting
hit
B
all the
and then they're
buttons,
just
and
trying to
then
shove
they
as
scored.
fast as they
have,
can.
I think D has almost all the awards for like fastest domination wins in the league and stuff, and so they're very used to their rollouts. And now that Team Name has held these rollouts and isn't immediately getting scored on, D might be at a bit of a disadvantage because they're so practiced at that rollout,
They got it.
and now they
Oh.
have to really fight for these scores against.
It's an
Team.
interesting
That does
game
seem
mode.
Like D is still doing a good
so
job by
even if they
keeping
get
the
everything,
enemy
they still have to
base.
hold
But
it
we
for,
see that, you know,
I
it's
think it's
very
5
back and
seconds.
forth. Team Name has 2 points,
They
then
can
D
get
has
countered.
2 points, then D has 3, then Team Name has 3. But we're seeing a nice little countdown.
Ooh,
This
used to
might
like
be the-
capture points and stuff like that, but a little bit different. Oh, they almost had it.
That was
Alright,
so
they got all
It's
3.
close if Dark Moon can clutch it up here,
Oh.
but yeah, no, that was too many people to kill even for Dark Moon. Now we see N.
Headed down like
Look at
less
that
than
fire
2
rate that
seconds.
they're
Gee,
saying.
Lamb,
Again,
welcome.
this is all physically.
Kinda
done.
reminds me of
Physically hitting
Overwatch. It
controllers that
does.
fast. That's insane.
Yeah, and now Team Name is setting up for a group push, making sure they can move out all at once.
Oh,
again,
Team Name's
get
got
an
it now.
effective,
Nope, never
mind.
advantage in their favor. It looks like
It's like right when you think they're good.
Space.
No,
Tried to get
no.
something done, wasn't quite able to hit the button fast enough though. And now Percent moving in, good headshot. Gets taken out by Evil Pancake, and D is able to somewhat comfortably move forward. Oh
Hey,
no,
Team Name's
getting
stepping up. Hold
countered
up.
over D's base. D just
Oh.
about gets a counter, but Team Name still has the
Oh,
advantage.
man.
They have control of B, and they're going to move forward in a full frontal assault. I think they're about to lose B, though. There's a lot of red markers over on that button. And Dark Moon moving forward into
Wow.
Team Name's base takes out Bart there. No
That path he
sniper
had was
for
just
Team Name.
so
But it's
smooth.
Solo holding on to Team Name's base, and there's still 2 Team Name players left.
Oh,
Oh,
they
this
take
might be
it.
it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Gets
Wow.
to the end of the map, but it was
Did you-
not easy.
you
My
got a
No,
point.
not at all. Wow, that was hard fought. Darkmoon getting that
Team
clutch
Name, they had a
kill
good
right
fight
at the last
there.
second there.
They got
Man,
close
okay,
like
well,
twice.
let's see
but
how D does their rollouts here.
Tournament is-
Team Name getting multiple pistol snipers up
Stick
right on
on.
the initial rollout. Vert pistol sniping. I think also the I think both teams putting 2 up. But now let's see how this aggression is going. So far, Team Name has B and their own base, so Team Name does have a bit of an advantage here.
Make
We
you
see
panic, trying
one
to
Team
hold
Name
it.
in the enemy base. The Team Name's getting a countdown here, but it's not long held. Oh man, looks like D's getting control of their own base now. Now they just need the enemy base, but I don't think anyone's respawned fast enough to be able to capitalize on it. So I think we're going to see
Wow.
both teams here fighting at B.
I mean, he still
We
died,
see
but like,
someone
dang.
pushing up into Vert's face and gets taken out by Vert. Good kill by him there.
Hippity hoppity.
Dash here and roll out really quick. Oh man, 2 Team Name blasting into D's base at the
I'm
same
just
time that
saying,
Koala's
like,
blasting. There's Koala gets taken
frog
out. We
skin
might see a
released
Team
on
Name
this game
score
would
here
be
in just a second. Or
absolutely
countdown,
amazing.
I mean.
Would it not?
Looks like they get taken out by Vert though. Really good base
Anything that
defense on
hops,
Vert's
like
side.
kangaroo skin,
There's still one Team Name pair.
rabbit skin,
Yes.
frog skin.
You don't normally expect that one
Oh, that'd be
player
so good. I
to
need to talk to
score by
developers.
themselves,
But
if
hey,
they're able to
I'm just gonna run this by you.
the other team kind of clog them up, which I believe is what Team Name might be going for here. I certainly would be going for that.
This game on Oculus, it is on the Quest
You
and
really keep the
Steam.
opponent in their own base, and even though they have the spawn advantage, you have the advantage of knowing where they're going to come
Oh,
from.
oh, oh.
They might not know where you're hiding,
Oh.
but you know
Oh,
they're
counter.
going to come out of spawn and
Oh.
go into that button,
Oh,
so they're going
so
to lose
close.
the point. And that's where the rest of your team can then
Dude,
follow
the
up.
back and forth
D
is
so
so
far has been,
fast.
very good about getting control of their own base and B and trying to pick the right moment.
Now remember,
to move
guys, this
forward because
this
of
could be
that
the last
single
game.
disruptor
D has won
usually
2 so
starts
far.
with
It's
some
best,
Pancake,
what is it, 3 out of 5?
who
So
clogged
they're,
Team Name's base. Team Name
this could be it. If they take this, it's all over.
been very good at sneaking a player past.
I don't.
all of
This
the
probably goes to, I want to say
defending D
3 on
players
this specific map.
and trying to give D whiplash essentially, and trying to turn all the way around into their base, even if they're pushing from B towards Team Name's base with an advantage. And that's where Team Name can then cause a bit of a ruckus and try and get a counter. Although so far D has had control of 2 out of 3 buttons pretty consistently here and has been getting scores, countdowns
How much
rather.
money is it? It's
pretty
$20,
consistently,
Henry.
which is not looking good for Team Name, who's had to play very defensive. This is a map
Definitely.
of aggression.
Yeah,
and you have to be
absolutely.
aggressive.
Yeah, no, yeah, you said it best. I mean, this map, more than any other map in the entire league,
Man.
really rewards pushing out, going into the enemy base, and we see that here a lot. You'll see one of D in Team Name's base, you'll see one of Team Name in D's base, and even if they're not actively scoring, they're trying to put pressure and make them feel unsafe. They're trying to put pressure and basically
the first
say,
round
even
on
in
this
your own
map
base,
specifically.
I'm here and I'm watching you, right? And I'm taking your resources and I'm making things hard. Team Name getting a nice countdown here though. Oh, but D gets a counter.
No, Team Name might take this. Let's stay close. No, wait, what?
But now they're getting a countdown. There's
D is getting a
Wait.
I was about to say, hang on. There's a blue guy just kind of watching it. He's like, I don't know.
That was at like 0.2 seconds and they got it.
That is something you have to wait for. As you can see in the bottom of the screen, the dash is recharging there. Sometimes you just have to wait.
I mean, that goes to show you how fast it can change. Like, they nearly had it there.
You can't do anything faster about it. Team
That was
Name has been
crazy.
getting some pretty good countdowns recently. They've got a little bit of an
It's
advantage
just so fast.
in these past few scores and been able to continuously
The
push it.
across the map shots
D,
too.
meanwhile,
That's
has had to stay on the
accuracy
defensive
is
like Team
very
Name has
nice.
been doing throughout this entire match. We've got about 17 minutes 48 seconds left in this match so far. We've been plodding along, and D has been getting a
17 minutes in a single
but
wow.
hasn't quite been able to hold Team
This
Name's
round.
pace. Team Name has just been too good on the defensive. They're really starting to get into a flow that I think could extend the match even further. And Team Name just needs to make sure that flow is pushed in the right direction. If they're holed up in their own base, killing players like Dark Moon who are sneaking in.
I will say something I actually really like about this game is whenever you actually hit somebody, like the hit marker sound.
But if they're able to get 6
Very satisfying.
at one time has
It
been right
is.
there, and then push an advantage immediately after, they might be able to get that.
The game
one
called
point
This
and
is
tie things
Hyper
up,
Dash.
which it looks like Team Name is trying to do right now. They have control of B, they have control of their own button, but now one time
nice
is on the
headshot.
defensive, takes out Dark Moon,
Nice.
kill, and is now sniping above.
See how they're. Oh, Team Name getting a countdown here.
Nope.
Nice button hold, but gets countered at their own base.
time,
And now
man.
we see D, one D member, one Team Name member, D's base. Team Name securing their own base back, but I think they kind of, they lost all the players in D's base, so now
so
I think the momentum
intense.
It
is
is.
going back to equalize. Let's see who can dominate this.
And something
D
you
here. We
really
see
gotta
2D
factor in
and
is,
one
like,
Team Name, over
This is a
on B on
VR
the
game. These
minimap
dudes
there.
are actually physically
Only
moving.
Dark Moon in Team Name's base.
At some point in time,
And
they're
I
gonna
think he
get
gets taken
tired.
out. They're probably
they've
going
been
to counter
doing
here,
this for
but
like
might
an
be a
hour
score.
plus now.
That's 2 scores for D.
Did they get that again? Wow.
He got another one.
Amazing kills by D there.
Man.
Wow.
This is going to be a difficult comeback. They still have the opportunity to do it. You could see from the first point.
They do have an opportunity, but this is it. If they win this round, this is...
With the second
Yeah, it's a
point,
shutout.
plenty of countdowns. So ever if there's an opportunity to swing this game back into their favor, this is it. They have to get into the flow. They have to play like this is the last map because it is.
They gotta get aggressive
this is
here.
All that's left. If
Do something to
they
step
win
up.
This map and the next one and the next one, then that
was a good start. They nearly had it, but-
they're in second place and D gets the crown. There's
Close
a lot
means
of pressure
absolutely
building on
nothing
this last
on
point
domination here.
He
This
just
could be a
walked
game-winning
off.
point if D is
That's
able to
something
pull
I would
something
do.
Ridiculous together. Good sniping by one time from the bottom of B, trying to maintain control here. Although deep members fast dash.
world is curved teleports.
What? Yeah, what was that?
Honestly, I thought he was trying to curve it back onto the main
Nice.
platform he was already on. I'm like,
Good
what?
awareness.
Same.
Good game sense to be able to push forward and know that there's no D players there to stop you. Now D, with the whiplash, having to turn all the way
Ooh.
around to get their own base and B once again to make sure they can push all at once. Team Name now on the defensive. Once again, they're going to try and check this offense and get one player sneaking into D's base, which you can see on the minimap there.
I like how, like, whenever you die in this game, the vision actually goes, like, black and white, kind of grayish.
Set up, but not quite able to
I think
do
that's
it.
great.
Getting held back a little bit. Man, they had a countdown for like a millisecond. Countered. Now we see D is counting down, but we see multiple D in Team Name's base here. And so Team Name's on the kind of defensive, even though D is not actively scoring right now.
trying to
the
play-
momentum
Trading
definitely is
off.
in their favor
Rico
right now.
is on Team
It looks
B.
like
Apparently he's
multiple
the
of them
number
got
one
cleared out.
player.
Only one D left in Team Name's
is-
base. He
he's
might
the
get taken
man.
out here, and I think they do right there.
Him and
So
Koala been
let's see if
wrecking.
the momentum
Yeah, Koala
can
been popping
equalize here. Team Name
Koala's
really
like a,
needs to clear out their base, get their
like
bearings,
Koala's
push
just
out
like the
together,
killer
get
up
that
there,
B
you know?
secured. Now we see multiple Team Name pistol sniping here.
Vert's the
But
turtle.
we see that
He's always
Team
on
Name,
defense.
they look a little turtled right now. They got 5 in their base,
Speaking of turtle,
giving
there
D
you
the
go. Thank
respect
you,
of their
announcer.
score. Now we see 2 Team Name going towards B, but they both get taken out. And so now we see D is down. That's they win. That's it. They're all 5 are down.
That's it, dude.
That's it.
Absolute
Oh.
shutout.
Grand finals of Dash League
Dang.
Season 4.
Wow! Congratulations,
Ladies
D.
and gentlemen, your
You
winners.
put up a hell of a fight,
Determined.
Team Name. But man, D is going to be the champions of Dash League Season 4. Congratulations. What an amazing few games. Thank you, everyone, for joining. That was great. You did a great job. Let's go ahead and look at the scoreboards for this last map column.
How dare you beat us?
Percent top scoring over on team name side, 30 kills, 26 deaths, 96
Something that they didn't show
points.
on the
Top
stream
scoring in
too
the
much,
entire
but like
lobby overall.
as they got back in
Very
that
well
lobby,
played.
one of the guys
Greco,
from team
meanwhile,
name was
over on
up on the
team
podium in first
95,
place.
100
Like,
points.
it was like, y'all might have won, but I'm
Deaths.
taking this.
Top scoring over on D's side, almost matching with percent there for score.
Man.
Very well done. What a game.
Yeah.
What
great
what
job.
a couple of games. Couple of matches. That was awesome.
Oh, this has been a marathon. Thank you, everyone, for joining so much. But don't leave just quite yet.
Okay.
We still have multiple giveaways that we haven't given the game keys away to. And also, we're going to get some nice interviews with some of the players, I believe the captains of each team, so that we can hear their kind of opinions on how the game has gone,
Ooh,
how it was
interviews.
playing
Very
Dash
nice,
League
very
Season
nice.
4 and everything. Thank you so much, everyone, man, for
Let me
joining. That was
slide
an
back over here real
amazing
quick.
game. Quad, you got anything to say about that waterway?
Slide.
Definitely GG's to both teams. It's been an impressive season for both of them. They kind of came out strong, and instead of, getting lax and allowing themselves to fall behind, they both pushed it up to a whole other level. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the like movement speed that they had and the fire rates just across the board, like way faster than what we've seen.
It was insane.
Yeah, so they definitely, both teams have stepped
This
up
dude
their
gets it.
skills.
Right.
Just a whole other level this season. So
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, welcome to the booth.
8%. Welcome in.
What's up?
Oh, they got somebody.
Oh man, nice playing today. How are you feeling after that?
No, pretty good. It's always fun, man. It's really cool. Culmination of the whole, league coming to an end. All the work that everyone's put in, like kind of, hopefully it was a good show. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad.
You guys
It
were
looks
playing
like
out of your mind in that waterway. There were so many insane long distance shots there. Even though you guys were on the defensive a little bit, you were doing very well there. What was kind of your thought process with waiting for the right moments to push out?
I mean, honestly, we're not like a sit back, get the picks and push up type team. It's all about rollouts and timing. So if you saw us being defensive, maybe we got call outs that someone was jumping in our spawn or something that we needed to take care of them, which I feel like we did a fairly good job of keeping
Such
the
a
base
huge
clear,
dash
until they got some
disadvantage.
wipes on
That's
us.
about
But,
all you can expect.
as far as
to
like our
get.
pushes go,
But
our strategy
they really have not had any solid pushes until right
sort of
now.
a semi-full send strategy. Like we're really just looking to progress.
I was wondering, I'm like, hang on.
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
confusion.
clearly. I mean, you guys had D on the back
Like, he's
foot,
still talking
especially
there.
on
Why are
that
you-
second
why are you
point
talking
for
over him?
a long time, for a large majority of the map. It was very.
Speaking of
impressive
which,
to
I'm gonna
see.
talk over him really
Yeah,
quick.
we were getting
What
count
was
after count,
your
we
what
just couldn't
was your
stick it,
favorite
you
game
know,
mode? Was it
and that's what it
domination
comes
or
down to at the end
payload?
of the day is getting those to stick.
I like the
That's
domination
the
better.
tough
I think that
part,
one was
especially
more
on a team like D.
intense.
Very tough to get that to stick.
I think I like the payload.
Absolutely.
I think I like
A
payload.
little too unstickable.
Solid choice.
How about,
I like
They're
the
both
plays
fun.
they
It's
have.
hard.
Thoughts,
It's hard to
about
pick
how
one.
the
Yeah.
game
They're both
went for
fun.
you guys? What was
I will
going
say
through your mind there?
domination was more intense, without a doubt.
Honestly,
Like those last
I think
second
they blindsided us a little
counters
bit on
were
Canyon.
they were wild.
They had a lot more
Yeah.
aggression. They were tough to kill, and I mean, we
I think he snapped.
Yeah.
We might have lost.
He's
percent
gone.
there. Can anyone else hear him?
No, I can't
Oh,
hear.
yeah, his
All right,
audio's
well-
gone.
Nope.
While
rolling,
he's
keep rolling. Go, go, go.
while he's gone, I can announce that the package 3 winner, not the Veil overall key winner, but the package 3 goes to Joseph the Fourth over on Iron. Go ahead and hit up 1UP Crit for all those games that I talked about that you just won. Congratulations! We will announce a couple more mystery key winners and the total overall Veil key winner here after we talked to Vert a little bit. Vert, how's it going? How's D
Turtle
feeling
Man.
right now?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Turtle.
D is feeling pretty good about that win. Obviously, it was an extremely tough battle against an amazing team like TMNM, but obviously very excited. Lots of cheering and ecstaticness. So really stoked. Obviously, I'm still a little jittery after coming out of the game, but now we're definitely super excited.
No kidding. Your shield play on Launchpad really comes to my mind as a highlight. You were very proficient at that during the map, and I think it gave you a huge advantage. What was
We all noticed,
what was
man.
kind
We
of
all
your
noticed.
strategy there?
Well, been working on that for quite some time, working the shield on Launchpad, but, they're just trying to do my best to not have all these guys with insane aim catch me off guard. And that's one of the things. They'll dash in, and these guys have ridiculous aim, so, I really have to make sure I've got the shield up, and whenever they do get on cart, just trying to, if anything, push towards them to take away some of that space and make it more difficult to get an angle on me.
Very interesting. Well, it seems to have worked out for you guys on that map pretty well.
Solid strategy.
And we're seeing some of the replays of.
I'd have just been like, shield, protect, so I hold.
Right, just hold two of them, crouch down on the point, and just kind of like hold them over you.
Yes.
But I recognized there was a lot of D players set up kind of behind the cart in a lot of locations, and you occasionally had a player push forward, but it really was having someone follow up on you. Does that sound right? Like you are the dedicated cart guy for D, aren't you?
Yes, correct. And sometimes Rekka will be, I guess you call like helping me out on cart, but we've done some practices, and it seems as though sometimes having someone staying behind the cart instead of in front just to keep me alive, or jump on when I die, does help us out. And you've seen other top teams do the exact same thing, so it's not like something just especially we're doing, but it's obviously very effective and worked out on that map.
Dude, there's so much strategy
that
goes into all
you guys
this.
got a very dominant.
Right.
We're definitely. During games like this where it's just so insanely heated, I know when I'm in the booth, I'm practically not even sitting down. I'm so on the edge.
I will say it.
Right?
Like,
I mean,
there's some dope VR merch out there, but those kicks that the robots have, I would love to have those.
Flipping out, or are you guys
nice.
very good about kind of keeping the cool, keeping the comms clear, or how do you guys manage all that?
The comms are insane. People are screaming. People are screaming nonstop. We are yelling at each other. It is nuts. They're, and then actually being able to play under those conditions is a whole other thing. I know other teams, members that come to our team and played in our games, and they're just like, I can't even do the comms because you guys are screaming so much. And so literally just being able to maintain your focus while all that is happening is part of, playing on the team, and just another skill set you have to kind of acquire.
Wow. Yeah, I bet. Wow. Well, I'm sure we have a couple more questions for you if you're willing to stick around. But I got to announce a couple of these winners before losing people. We've got a lot of keys going up. We got some mystery keys going out.
Wait, Koala, let's
right
see.
Now,
Koala with a 2.36.
Holy moly.
Saying, what player ate a bowl of alphabet cereal? They're leaving messages all over the map. By Mad Cleaver, you're gonna get Creed. Congratulations to that. And then
take care, man.
Macabre Mukau. What kind of animal lives in Triangle Factory? A hippopotamus. He's gonna get Archangel Hellfire fully loaded. Congratulations to you two. And then the overall Veil key winner, the big one, where all the money's at. That's gonna go to Brontosaurus Rex. So congratulations to you three and everyone else who won everything. I think Joseph and then some other people. Man, congratulations to everyone. Thanks everyone for joining. Go ahead and hit up Crit. His Discord is in the chat. If you don't claim it in 24 hours, it will go to another draw. So
it's
thank you
they're very widespread with like their KD,
Colin,
but then again, you start thinking about it, they all have different roles. Like Vert, his role was not to go out and get kills; it was just to sit on that point and to be a turtle, and he did great. Yeah. He was the best turtle out there.
Agreed.
MVP.
But oh well, so it goes. That was very exciting and impressive to watch. I'm sure there's a lot that was going on behind the scenes, not just
music,
the comms, but
yeah, right. I'm over here vibing.
Building up to for a long time in terms of their strategies specific to each other, or even just strategies that they're building up for a long time throughout the season, that they figured out what works well for them and what doesn't work well for them. It was exciting to see the culmination of all that, kind of the point of the spear that we've been building up to for a long time right here.
Primal, nice, man. Nice.
And overall, that was a fun match.
Some good games.
Yeah, that was amazing.
For sure.
Oh, man. Yeah, wow. Congratulations to everyone. And it was so much fun. I think we've got one more little nice animation coming up for the All-Stars, I believe that was.
Let's go.
Ooh.
I like the animations. Come on.
Yes.
Right?
Bring them on.
The games are great, but your editing is even greater.
It is. Yeah, wow. That was a great finals. That was a great game. Man, I was on the edge of my seat that whole time. A little disappointed we didn't get to see that quarry and control point, but it is how it is. So D is going to get that crown. They're going to get all that prize money, $5,000 prize pool. It's huge. We love Dash League. If you love Dash League, be sure to spread this around, show it around, show it to your family, show it to your mom, show it to your friends.
So maybe if you're splitting that between 12 people, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? I show my.
Hey, if you're not busy, do you want to like start a 2-man team?
You know, it's
Yeah.
We love you guys for all joining, and we love Dash League, baby. Oh man, that was so much fun.
Definitely shout out Dash League.
Aha! Oh, here we got the All Stars Season 4. Let's go. These are the tiered All-Stars. We got a bunch of them. If you saw your name up there, I know it flashed by a little bit fast. There's a lot of people on there. Cream, Captain Toast, Satan Slayer, a bunch of people. Oh, man. Okay, over on Dasher's side, we got Cream and Fractor from The. We got Odd from Arc, Destroyer
There was
from
once a
Team
duos
Name,
Hyper Dash
Fat
tournament, and we missed it? Why
Ichigo
did nobody
from
inform
Arc,
us?
Universal from Southern Cross, F2P
Right?
from Other, Taquito from TMNM, Vert from D, and Jedi from Southern Cross. Over in Sprinter tier, here we got Captain Toast from Iron, Mr. Soap and Dark Ghost from HHI, Naz from Life, Skimios from Dark, Glitched Robot from Bandit, Noble from Fire, Top Star from Life, Armageddon from Iron, Armageddon
There's a lot on my
Iron,
screen, and I don't know
Khan
where to look.
from Org, Juvie from Dark,
Yeah,
and
that's a
Benji
lot
from
of
Fear. And finally, in
names.
the Walker tier, again, tiered all-stars.
I'm gonna just let him
Congratulations,
handle
everyone. We got Satan Slayer from Hacks, Cream Delight from Ho2, DG Blob from Fake, Bill Lumbert from Ho2, Avalish from Limbo, 505 from Fake, Bottom Feeder from Most, J Retch from Limbo, Firehorse from Blitz, hey, nice Firehorse, Wakanda from B24 from Most, and Habilbo from Blitz. Congratulations, all of you guys. Man, that's a lot of names.
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
skill right in this bracket right here. So the tiered All-Stars games. So, wow. Congratulations to those guys. I'm glad that we got to announce it here.
We couldn't do this without all of you helping out throughout the entire league season to have exciting games, an exciting season. Well, one of the best so far, I would say. This has been fun to commentate over, fun to watch, fun to play into, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time.
Yeah, definitely. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, we really want to see this league grow. It's huge. We got a huge prize pool. VR is huge with the Quest 2. Hyperdash is going to be huge with Quest 2 and all this stuff. And we just really want to see this thing spread around. So when you like it, it helps the algorithm. It helps show it around. These finals are the games that we want people to see the absolute skill that Hyperdash can offer. Because we know that, you know, if you love the league and you want to see it grow, then we'd really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining. I've been Willow.
I've been not
Do
Gala.
it. Hit like. Hit subscribe.
Do what they say.
And Claudia's been here with Firehorse and last thing too. Perfect. Thank you everyone for joining. Whew. Amazing finals.
Oh, nice. My stream is just disconnected.
Oh.
Xfinity for the win.
Bro, at least I let you finish there.
No, we're doing the cool animation. Everybody has to see it.
It just happened. I'm so sorry. And that's it. That is it. Oh wait, I'm in darkness. Hang on.
Push back over. It says we reconnected. I guess I'm back.
There we go. Okay, I'm no longer in darkness. I don't like it there. Bo, thank you for hanging out with me, buddy.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's a good time. Hopefully in the future we'll have more watch parties where we can just hang out, chat, and just see what VR is about, dude. I didn't know VR esports is getting that big.
Yeah, for real. That's epic. I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah.
It's always cool to see VR growing that fast.
Absolutely. And at some point in time, we will group up. We will do a stream on Hyperdash. We'll invite some people in and have some fun of our own.
I am 100% in.
Sounds good, buddy. All right, well, you take care, and I will talk to you later.
Alrighty, man. You too now.
All right. Alrighty. Peeps, thank y'all so very much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. This has been a lot of fun. I'm so down. I am so very much down for more watch parties. I do want to say thank you to Dash League for sponsoring today's stream. I've had a great time with it. Hyperdash, if you haven't picked it up for yourself, it is $20. It's on Steam. It's on Oculus. You can play it crossplay. It's dope. It's fan-flippin-tastic. If you saw any of the gameplay today, you know that for yourself because this is dope. It's super fast-paced. It's great. Try it out for yourself. Like I said, in the future, we will be doing a stream on this. I don't know when, but we will. We will. And we'll make sure Bo's there, and we'll set up some teams. We'll go head-to-head and see who can have the greatest team inside of Hyperdash. With all that being said, thank you all for joining me today. If you will, make sure to subscribe. If you're new here to join the Soul Guard today, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And check all the links in the description. Bo's channel's down there. The Dash League is down there. And yeah, I think that is it. Until next time. What is today? Today is Saturday. There should be a new video tomorrow. And I'm trying to stick to the schedule. I don't know if it'll be this way for the next month. I don't know if something's going to change. Something probably is going to change. But there should be a video or a stream every single day for the rest of this month. It's going to be a content-filled month. Like, it's going to be great. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I will see y'all next time. Y'all take care. Let me see if I can actually find my stream outro stuff. I think this is it. This is new. It's debuting. Y'all ready? I'll talk to you later.